All right. I think that's got us in. I think that's done it. I think that's
What?
us in. I mean, I don't know. I
No
didn't
way.
realize. It turns out the stream intro button sends us right into the cast.
What?
But hey,
Who knew?
That was great. That was fine. We don't need to worry about that. Because, guys, we're in. Hello. How's it going? What up, guys? It's
Hello.
us. It's Reset Worm here with, of course, the wonderful as ever. What did you see? We haven't seen in a while, but we do see right now alongside Yasai, who blew screen a moment ago, so does not have a camera at the minute. We'll fix that in a second. Because I'm on cams, guys. It's me. You get to see my screen, which is exciting because
Retep is God?
we
What?
get to
It's
have
true?
a
It's
fun,
proven?
messy start to things, which we love. But fine, we'll get that because at the moment, Luke, tell us. We're here again. We're here for finals, for the finals. Tell us, what are you thinking, man?
Oh, man, I'm thinking this is going to be an absolute banger. These two teams fought each other once in the regular season, and Devious took the win, but by only 3 points. So, I mean, this is, of course, the first match for these two teams in the playoffs, in the finals, whatever you want to call it. So this is not an elimination matchup. If you are unaware, this is a double elimination tournament, effectively, so teams need to lose twice before they are removed from the game. Of course, if you lose, you are removed from the game, so now you know.
Yep.
This is a fact that, yes, I can 100% back me up on.
Yeah, I sure can 100%. And Retep will back me up on that one, right?
Absolutely. I'll back up as well, but we are... Yeah, we're in. Okay, cool. Everything looks like it is ready to go. So as soon as you guys are ready, if you, Luke, will do me a favor and ping these teams, tell them to get started here.
You.
Incredible, then we can go, which would be great because I'm so hyped, guys. It's been a whole season coming to get here. We've been, in fact, really, it's been many seasons because this is the culmination of many seasons of Echo, right? I mean, this is where it all comes together. These guys do not have another chance to play these games or win these games. They have to try and win today or never, right?
Right. So it's very meaningful. Like, it really comes down to this. It's like the pressure is like tripled, even quadrupled for this, you know?
Yeah, I gotta say. I mean, you've seen these teams playing throughout the whole season, right? On and off. Do you have any predictions between these two? We've seen Fireballs obviously a lot throughout time. They've been a team since season 4, I believe. Season 3, I think they joined and they became a team. So you've obviously been here a long time. Your link not working. Why are you still dark there? I don't know. You'll turn up. Oh, server shut down. All right, well, tell them not to start up yet, Luke. My server.
It's all a lie. It's all a lie.
down.
We already pinged them, so and they
sweet.
are going over to the thing. So we might have a bit of a radio cast, but hey, couldn't be a classic matchup without some good old radio cast action.
Oh, fine. Because you know what, Luke? You have such a beautiful voice. I would listen to you radiocast.
You know, I would listen to you radiocast, and I have listened to you radiocast
That's so
countless times due to technical errors from one of us or our poor camera person. But today is not the day. Today is the day to play some Echo VR, potentially for the last time in VRML. So certainly not a good time, but it has been a long time for all these players because they're absolute masterclass as they're going to show us what they got here in round 1.
Oh, it's starting up. Luke, you have to radiocast me. Because I'm actually...
You're actually done? All right, well, it's going to be a pass low in the bubble. Diving in, it is a dunk from Fireballs. Hyper getting the first 2 points on the board. Only 15 seconds in. Devious looking to come back.
Yeah, they're looking to come back now, but only 9 minutes left.
that's the first
Sorry, only? I don't know why I said
crazy.
only there. 9 minutes left on the clock, so things are... I mean, it's first goal, what can we say?
There you go.
But Kuru is now out onto Nest as the QB, sending it all the way to Tunnel, cross Tunnel now. Denson taking it, walking around a bit before passing it back for the reset. And back into Tunnel now where Denson receives it. Looking to get the pass off, but no! Zeta takes it and sends it all the way back. And the stack is there, the stack is ready, but no, they don't quite get it off the bat.
Yeah, guys, that's all right. We said we got a lot of radio cast. We love radio cast. Hey, how's it
Make
going?
sure-
Make sure comms are muted, by the way.
They Spark likes to unmute them when I go in after a while sometimes. We hope not to, but it does it. Guys, that's because, you said we have a little switch around here. In order to get 2 channels up, I'm going to be running the cams here on VRML 1, right? Which is exciting for everyone, and we'll get smoother as we go on, obviously. But coming out here, not open now, are they? You guys can't hear them now. Surely. Let's say that. Anyway, regardless, Denson with the disc right now. Devious so far haven't been able to get a goal on the board. We got, 4 points from Fireballs. They're looking hot out the gates.
They really are, as now it is going to be Devious looking to get 2 points of their own. Kuru with the disc to the backboard. Just like that, Depression, well, shall be conquered, as now it's only a 2-point game. Devious on the board.
Yeah, no, another 2-point deficit. I mean, there is still a lot of time in this game right now, but I have a feeling this is going to be a very close match. It's already looking quite close, but we'll see how Fireballs responds to that 2 points right there. GB now setting it downfield. But no, not taken by their teammates. Stunned out by the stack. Game tag sending up to Kuru. Kuru walking up 1v1. Never mind, everyone is here now into the bubble. But no, the pass to cross shoulder just misses slightly. Hyper against Denson, I think. But no. Hyper takes it, sends it downfield, but now received by Kuru.
Yeah, received there on the side. Just gonna chill out. Not any kind of rush. Looking for a pass, find Game Tech on the top, and now a nice double passing combo. We're seeing that Hyper and Zyda stack there, waiting and trying to pressure them, but so far some really good passing is going to stop them from getting it as Devious is past this ground. Oh, losing it maybe. Hyper recovers, sends upfield. They have a chance here. The stack is on it fast. Immediately shoot into the goal. Loved takes that one in for another 2. Fireballs are back to a 6-2 lead.
Yeah, Fireball's really looking hot right here in round 1. Less than 4 minutes in, still plenty of time for Devious. Of course, remember the last time these two teams played, Devious did take the W. No rules were broken, no stremming, no weird plays, just pure, clean Echo Arena action, as we're going to see all weekend here. And speaking of that, make sure you folks check out the points redemption. Of course, this is the end, or near the end, until the Sunset Cup is over in just a couple weeks of Echo Arena VRML, and we have some fun points redemptions, so make sure you do check them out. There's some good ones. If you want Pally to dye his hair, hey, you can add to the pool 200,000 points collectively for that. So if you have 10 points to spare, hey, we'll take it, as well as some other fun ones. So make sure to check it out. But right now we're just going to check out Fireballs finding some points in the back of the net. 8-2.
Yeah, it too. Fireballs are looking incredibly strong right now. Devious should be quivering because they are not at a good point right now. Still half the game left, but I mean, it too, it's not looking great for them. They're just not playing sharp enough against the Fireballs. VRZ takes it, looks for a shot, and it's dinging, but no received by GB. GB sending it to the backboard, but no, what a defense, but not good enough because Hyper slams it in for the 2. 10-2 to Fireballs.
Whoa, okay, what a start here. Fireballs in these first few minutes are absolutely popping off. They are looking fantastic and clean. Looking really good. They have a lot of confidence, but can they keep it up? Because, 8-point lead, right? Half the round gone. Plenty of time gone. Plenty of time still to go as there's a nice stack. Oh, chasing that disc. Getting the head stun away from the disc, though, but no, not getting hold of it as Depression pass is up. We also had a moment ago, what's that? Sputnik Cobra of I think our first everlasting Echo, which is this kind of remind you of Echo's game.
Ender's game. Ender's game.
Come on, that's crazy, man. I've never noticed that. That's crazy.
Has anyone ever pointed this out before?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Sputnik is truly a revolutionary player, creator, and member of this community. Absolute genius. He has his PhD in genius, so make sure you do ask him all the questions. Also, Sir Tree's contributing 2,000 points to the Pally hair dye pool. Thank you for your contribution. It is greatly appreciated. So now we are only 97% away from getting a game, but Devious is not 97% away from losing. They're fighting back, making it a 6-point lead for Fireballs.
11, 10, 9.
Yeah, 6-point lead right now. But still 4 minutes on the clock. As we were talking about all the donations, a lot was going on during that play, and it led to Devious getting those 2 points that they need to pull back. But the pass just misses. Can they get some more points? The goal is currently open. Takes a shot, and it's in. Kuruj putting it in for the 3 there now from all the way at a 6-point, 6-point deficit all the way up now, and it is going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. They have 3 minutes, plenty of time, and 3 points to go. As GB takes the disc, Just chilling out, watching that front stack. Of course, if Fireballs just hold on to the disc for 3 minutes, they'll win. They happily burn down this clock right now, but they'll instead do some beautiful passing across. Oh, but losing the disc there. Recovered once again by GB. Long shots, long shots, long goal. The 3 points goes in from GB, putting the Fireballs back to 6 points ahead. They are back on top.
They really are. Oh my goodness. Fireballs absolutely turning up the heat here in the end of round 1. So much so that there is a pause coming from Game Tech, coming from Devious, to slow down that momentum. They want to find the W in every round, especially round 1 here in the upper bracket, in the first game of the finals. But, I mean, 6 points, Sai. I mean, what do you think Devious needs to do in order to turn this game around?
Well, I mean, both teams are playing incredibly right now, but Fireballs, obviously, as we can see from the score, just has that edge on them. But, I mean, like from what I've seen, is the Fireball stacks are just too fast. They're just beating nearly every time. They're just beating Devious to the disc, and I mean, despite Devious having like a greater possession, like Fireballs, just when they get the disc, they just make it quick and sharp, and they just get it into the goal immediately. They don't work it around. They don't have to do any special things to get around Devious. But I'm not too sure what they could change, because I'm not too good at the game, but I can say that is what's going on right now.
Yeah, we can see the guys here just discussing everything they can do. Devious here, looking at the map, taking full advantage of that and trying to work out how they can try and get some attacks going here. Because they need to. They need to. Of course, these rounds are so important in a double elimination like this. Especially if you're feeling really confident coming in. If you then start losing points, yeah, it's pretty deadly. I mean, obviously, they do also have a dropout. Maybe someone restarting their game to try and get more frames or more stability. I haven't seen much lag, at least not in terms of internet lag, but they still are going to try and work out what they're going to do here. I mean, Luke, you know, you haven't been too on it for a little while, but you have got mountains of experience behind you, right? Tell us, like, what do you think? What do you think they're going to change here? What are they saying?
What are they saying? They're saying, get good, score points, win game. But man, I mean, look, it's so similar. And although I haven't been casting, I have been playing, not too much, but still enough. Anyway, but the point is that, yeah, I mean, there's been some great offensive opportunities from Fireballs. Of course, we just saw that beautiful male slot 3 from half court. I mean, that's just the clips you love to see. But Devious have been putting some great plays together. They've been finding those short passing lanes. They've been finding the stuns. I mean, if you look at the aggregate stats, they're pretty even. You know, I would mainly take a look at and say, well, Devious needs more shots on goal, right? It's one thing to have great passing plays. It's one thing to, you know, set up these opportunities, but really just moving it downfield and, you know, quality over quantity. I mean, Fireballs have over double the shots compared to Devious, at least that are registered right now, and they have a few more points as a result. So I just want to see Devious get that passing downfield, make those short, concise passes that we love to see here in EU until they can find just some shots on goal. And if they get saved, so be it. But I just want to see shots on goal, and Devious, I can find the W.
Yeah, I'm sure they can. I'm sure they definitely can. We've seen them play so well, especially in the recent games and recent times. They're a much newer team, of course, at least in terms of these specific players and name. They are a much newer team than Fireballs. I wonder actually, let's put up the stats here in terms of their previous games.
The previous games, Devious won 17-14. Only one game
Oh,
previous.
hey, you got it instant, by the way. Next one.
Yeah, I already had it up.
That was against Fireballs.
Yeah, Devious Fireballs. They won 17-14, but this was all the way back in April. This was the last time these two teams played.
Because I was gonna say, do you think we could see something in round 2, like a complete tide turn if they won by that much?
Well, I mean, we could. They, you know, these guys have a lot of experience. So the team has been around since season 5, at which point it was Game Tech, Golty. Oh, I thought I was starting. Crits and Depression. So it is relatively similar. There's a few of those same names here. Denson as well, and everything is the same. And Game Tech, of course. So they're not a brand new team, right? Obviously, Fireballs have a lot more experience. They have 2 extra seasons on them. But is it starting up again?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the clock ticking down again? It is. They have more experience on them, and you know, with these timeouts, sometimes the team takes you by surprise. You can just take your time and work it back in again. At the same time, we have some more points being contributed for Paldor, which is great for that. I hope we'll see him dyeing his hair, but also, hopefully right now, we'll see these guys put some more points, because they only have 3 minutes to pull this game back if they're going to get this round.
Yeah, 3 minutes, though, is plenty of time, especially for players of this caliber. The stun does not come through, but neither does the clears. That's going to be stuck in trap, picked up here by Dennison. Dennison looking for the pass low, connecting to Depression. Depression reset quickly now to Kuru. Kuru taking the time. 6 points again, 2.5 minutes on the clock. They need to score on this offense. They need to get some shots on goal. Let's see what they can do. Cutting right back to Kuru. Kuru under pressure. Trying to find the pass right back to Dennison. Dennison under pressure. Kuru's now free, diving in, but no, not going to be, as that's going to bounce off the bottom ring and bounce right out, but right back into the hands of Dennison.
Yeah, they nearly had that goal there. Looks like that break was really working out well for them, but not quite in the final step. They just fell at the last hurdle, but they have another shot at this. Denson setting it to Kuru, who's sitting around. They can't just wait around forever because they don't have the clock on their side, but they send it all the way up to boot. But no, saved! GB with the save, sending it all the way deep down tunnel, and the stack is already there, but not quite grabbing it.
Yeah, they missed. Unfortunately, so it is going to be sent back. That's why, of course, we always talk about the importance of stack accuracy as well as stack speeds. You got to be able to get your hand on that disc. Doesn't help you there first if you can't get on the disc. Of course, there's Loved again. Going for attack. Fireball's playing very clean at the minute. Oh, but no, they lose the disc the moment I say that as Game Tech steals it out of their hands. Goes for the clear. Not going to get it again. Again, it is going to float for a little bit as Kuru is going to pass it to Depression. Depression looking for an attack. Hyper barely missing the disc as Denson passes it out again, finding a little bit of space. Looking for an attack in the bubble. 82,000 points from Luke. Let's go, Luke. As Kuru try to take the one in. Down there to Depression. Cross to losing the disc though, and GB is going to find the clear.
GB is going to find the clear all the way downfield now. 1 minute. Devious, getting saved by the shield right now, as that is going to be Loved now, picking up this disc. No VR Zyda. Juking low, burning some time, all that precious time away for Devious. There still is time for Devious, though. 2 threes needed. The reset, it's good, though. GB happy to burn all the time, and with 35 seconds left, it's going to be real sketchy for Devious, especially with Hyper. Put it in the ice, 15-7. They take the lead by 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Freshy fresh, though. Thank you for the hydrate. Drink up,
that.
guys. I already have my drink, so you guys drink up. But they're out of mathematical time now.
They are. They are. Yeah, they have 8-point lead. No point way they can win this back. They can get momentum, of course. So important. They're going to start there. This could be good. Oh, but no. A little bounce means it's going to get returned nicely. Control. 2, 1, and that is going to be the first round. Going to orange. The Fireballs take this one away.
Yeah, they do. I mean, a very confident round one from the Fireballs, especially from Hyper. I mean, 8 points from their name, assists across the board, and this is exactly what we saw from Fireballs to take the W here in this first round. Still, first round of 3, plenty of time for Devious to come back, but the team play from Fireballs to find those quick stack recoveries, to find the shots on goal is just exactly what won them the game. Devious not quite finding the recoveries, getting stunned out, not blocking as much. They did get some more shots on goal in the second half since the pause, but I mean, it just Fireballs was a quicker team, Yesai, and I mean that's very tough to play against.
Yeah, incredibly tough. When the stacks are just there, I mean, we did see the second they got the disc out, the stack was just seconds behind the disc, not even. Unfortunately, they didn't grab the disc that one time, but it just shows that the stack is just immediately there. They are so fast at making their stacks, and their stacks are even faster, which is just something that you cannot, as Devious, you need to really play so efficiently and without any mistakes, because the stack will just be on you immediately. But now we're going into round 2, so we'll see if they change their strategies.
Yeah, we'll see, because this is where that all happens, starting with this first QB, which is going to be taken immediately by the Fireballs once again, looking great. They dodge around a little bit. Oh, but Depression takes that one back once again. Depression's got to be what they're feeling right now. As they shoot, they bounce behind, but not quite going in. That's so close.
Man, it's those little plays like that they absolutely need to find the back of the net on for Devious, but still plenty of time. They have another opportunity here as they do get stunned out, though, so Hyper will happily take that disc. Look for a long clear, bouncing vertically, now connected to Zeta. Under pressure. Juking around, gets their pocket picked by Game Tech. Game Tech, long clear, going for a kunk shot maybe, but in fact, it's just going to be a self-pass or a pass to Dennison. Beautifully played. The pass upfield, diving in, misses the top pocket, and once again, the scoring is still tied at 0 as Devious picks up this disc once more.
Yeah, Depression now taking it, just kind of lingering around there, waiting for the perfect opportunity for everything to line up, and they get the pass. Denson over to Game Tech all the way back to Depression, but the disc is lost there. But Depression takes it back, sends it deep downfield to Denson. Denson sending it back. The stack is so fast, so they're on them immediately every time. But the stack is not split, but no, the second one comes in, and it's deep downfield, out of nowhere they come.
Oh!
Is that in? Oh, wow.
there it
Hyper.
is.
Hyper. Oh, wow. That was close. Imagine that went in. That was just a ding. Oh.
It was so close. So close. They're looking really good right now. They are actually looking really confident as they take that first goal. You know, a lot slower than the last goal was, but still plenty fast enough for them. There's a nice pass. Denson with the disc. Denson losing it though. Can they recover in time? They do, just barely. Game Tech. Cross the Depression. Some really nice passing plays. Is going to keep in the lead right now. Looking, or at least in terms of possession of the disc right now. But can they do it for long enough? Because they are under a lot of pressure. They have a really good defense on the Fireball side. Can they break through? Well, we'll see, because Denson, down below, under pressure from Zyda. Zyda not able to get disc in time, though, so Denson gets it back once again, looking for the opening. Finds the play underneath. They recover the disc. Dodge, and a swing. There's 3 fireballs in the goal, but they shoot straight through the middle, thread the needle, and hit that one in 2-all. Oh, and a pause.
Yeah, and a pause from Fireballs now. So both these teams using all their pauses here or at least in-game pauses during the round pauses, as Devious used one in round 1. Fireballs now using it in round 2. Not wanting to give any momentum to Devious after scoring just 2 points. I mean, 2.5 minutes in, still plenty of time. And I want to give a quick shout out to all the new, if you are just joining us in chat, there's a lot of new point redemptions. The one specifically I want to point out is Palador dyes his hair for VRML Con. You can only donate or contribute a maximum of 2,000 points. So if you have any points whatsoever to donate or to contribute to the 200,000 point total, do it. Do it. We all want him to.
What color this will be?
We vote for it. We were gonna vote for
vote
red,
for it?
blue, green, or purple. So all you have to do is put in some points. Thank you to Mango Man. Thank you, Sumer. Thank you, Freshy Fresh, Psychotic. Everyone, Old Jack Burton, QBF. Everyone who has put in Yasifax. Oh, hey. Rayu. But everyone who's put in points, thank you. But keep on putting in those points because we want to see some hair dye for VRMLCon. And you can obviously check out VRMLCon here on this channel in just a couple weeks. So that will unfortunately be the final goodbye to Echo. But this is just the beginning of the finals over here in OC, EU, and NA today. As thank you for everyone who is putting in some points for the Pally Pool. But make sure you keep it up. Tell your friends. Tell your family. No, they probably don't have any points on this Twitch channel. But if they do, hey, get them to add it to the pool because we need, if everyone puts in 2,000 points, we need 100 people to contribute. So we need at least that to reach that goal. So make sure you do it. Only had 813. Put them all in for the hair. Thank you, Cookie Commanders. I appreciate you. 8% raised already. Yes, exactly. 8% raised in only half an hour. We're well on target to finish this in 2 days. But I really want to make sure that we do. So, hey, put those points in. Lowest message to Carm that I only put 2K. I know. I wanted to put in like 100K. And no one, and it wouldn't allow me. So I'm very sad.
Here's the thing. If there has to be a limit. Or
yeah,
else
2K.
The
2K
point
is
goal
the
would
limit.
be like... The point goal would be like millions. Like people would just donate everything.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. 2K max per person needs 200 people going max in, lol. No, it's not. The goal is 200,000. 200,000 divided by 2K is 100.
Mm-hmm. But
Oh,
you can,
100.
you can donate multiple times, right?
No, you cannot. You can only donate multiple times if you donate less than 2K.
I think it's
Oh, really?
2K per
Yeah.
day. So I'm pretty sure you
Oh, is
can
it
do-
2K per day? Okay, I'm gonna be here
Yeah.
tomorrow just to do it.
So
'cause I'm
that's
ready.
50 people. That's 50 people who go on.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetical 50 people.
But there's also some fun ones as well that I do want to shout out as well. There is obviously all the normal ones: highlight my message, hydrates, unlock a random stuff. But there's also give love to the casters, creators, mods. And memory lane is a good one because it will force whoever is casting at the time to talk about a beautiful echo memory. And the one that Sputnik Cobra left earlier, leave an everlasting echo. I might be wrong, so don't necessarily quote me, but I do believe there will be a special channel in the VRML Echo Arena Discord that you can leave one final message of whatever you want. Ideally, everlasting echo, a memory, but it could be a meme, it could be a joke, it could be whatever you want if you do redeem that prize as well. Anyway, back in the action, back into round 2. Fireballs, Devious, time.
Ooh.
Well, never
Right
mind.
in. 13 seconds. They took no chances there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Fireballs, I guess, looking like they really wanted that one pretty bad because they wasted no time, like you said. They are now 2 points out and immediately slamming down on them. I guess these breaks have been good. These pauses have been good at switching things around, especially for the fireballs right there. Oh, but they recovered it again. Here we go. Devious. Walking around. Nice little pass. Nice underneath there. Denson with the disc is walking along. Chilling out, taking their time. Oh, hey, we've got loves of the casters. And oh,
Creators!
Hang on.
Screw the casters!
Hang on, reset.
Oh,
Nothing to the
come
casters, for the
on.
creators.
I thought it was the casters.
No, the creators are god, man. The creators are so good, honestly.
Oh, hey, it's Hyper! Excellent shot from Hyper there. I'm just going to move off that. Excellent Hyper taking that one straight into the goal as they get a lovely shot and a lovely goal. Hey, think of actually, I just remembered we have interviews. I didn't run it before this because
We do. Well, huge love to the creators putting those interviews together, as well as
the casters love.
there you go, as well as all of the amazing things you see on screen. I mean, it's incredible what the creator team has been able to put together in order to create this awesome Echo Arena package, as well as VRML in general. So hey, if you're interested in seeing what the creators can do and what they have done, you can join us if you're interested in joining. Otherwise, you're just can just watch this beautiful magic happening here on stream whenever the goal goes off, whenever there's a replay, whenever there's everything. You can thank the creators for that. And also, of course, thank the casters for saying stuff, as now everyone is spamming that. We should probably add a cooldown. But nevertheless, huge love to the creators and casters. Huge love to everyone. Huge love to the community, because my goodness, lols, you have started an absolute war. But creators and casters are apparently amazing. And DJ Uncle Scott is more amazing for contributing over 1,000 points to the Palador Dyes His Hair VRML Con Challenge, which seems like it will certainly be hit. But hey, keep on donating, give those points.
whoa,
And
hey.
anyway, the game's going on.
There's so much stuff going on in chat now. There's so much stuff. There's like a memory lane. There's a give love to the mods. There's so much. I can't.
Yeah, also a game. Yeah, it's crazy. That is crazy.
There is a game. Crazy that fresh.
But yeah, I mean, the game. Tell you what's going on in the game, guys. While we were looking away and talking about how much love we're being given by you guys, hopefully not casters and creators and mods, just us. But while you're giving that love, we thought we got back to 6-all. 6-all. Look at that. Back to 6-all game. We're back to an even game, even Stevens, as we are now looking like a very close one. Oh, the nice attack is shut down there by Devious, who cleared disc, trying to recover there. Goal is open. No one's there. Can they take it in? They get a nice pass. Game tech. Game tech to Denson. Oh, depression. Sorry, depression underneath. A shot, a swing, and a goal goes in once again. They are looking very devious right now, as they are going to take another one in for that. 2 points up now for the first time.
Yeah, a really great job there from Devious, who is in the lead now for the first time. But certainly not the last time, or at least hopefully not. Although eventually it will be the last time, which is kind of sad to think about. But we shall not think about that. We shall think about all the good times that we've had in this game, as Lulz Dash did redeem a memory lane. And one of my favorite Echo memories is from a LAN. And it's just so great to see all you smiling faces, hanging out here in person. as I remember. What am I thinking of? Where was it? I don't know which one. I'll use Toronto. There was a Echo North LAN, and it was a lot of fun to see all the people coming up to my home city. I got to drive 8 people over to a attraction called Niagara Falls, which you may or may not have heard of, and it was just a grand old time picking everyone up and having a blast. Going to the Butterfly Conservatory and playing some cool Echo. It just was such a great experience, as I'm sure it was over at Duckman Land in the EU if you went there as well. But the game is tied again. Fireballs, Devious. 2.5 minutes left. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, things are looking neck and neck now. Depression sending it up to GameTech. GameTech sending it down to Denson. Denson really wanting to get to a round 3 here. Devious are looking to get some points on the board. 2:26 on the clock. They still have a lot of time to do this. Anything could happen in these 2 minutes. But they're looking to get back into the lead. But no, they don't. No, they don't, because it doesn't go in, and immediately it's all the way down on the other side. But the stack is there. The stack is there on the side of Devious, sending it back. GameTech taking it now, walking upfield slowly but surely, sending it down to Depression.
Oh, hey, a lovely recovery though, as the Fireballs take that one back. They have a chance here. The goal's open. There is Zyder, but they don't pass Zyder. You could have passed the open person. I think maybe the better move there, unfortunately. I thought they really would, but unfortunately they went straight for the goal and instead shot straight in. But that one, Love takes in. That one is going to make it, as they get another point on the board. 10-8 right now. We're looking like Fireballs are in the lead. In fact, guys, 90 seconds to go. 90 seconds to go. If Fireballs win this round, then we're going to be seeing them going through and Devious being kicked down straight in their first game into losers bracket. They do not want this. The tension is high right now.
Yeah, I forgot that we're in round 2, to be honest. I mean, that would be crazy. Devious, I want to see a round 3. I do not want to see the ring ding take any victims here. I just want to see some dunks, some shots, some goals, as that is not going to find anybody's hands except for Fireballs, who has an open 3. And that they do miss it. They do miss it, and it's anyone's game.
Oh, wow, it's anyone's game. You're so right. This is getting really intense right now. Devious want to take this round 3. They do not want to be dumped down into the losers bracket. They want to take this, but they have not got much time. They're passing it around right now, trying to do things fast, because they know that the second they make a mishap, that could be the end for them. Into the bubble already. Not quite in.
They shoot!
No, GameTech takes it in. It is 10, all 30 seconds on the clock. Things are going to be intense. We could go to an OT round 2 if no goal is scored within the next 25 seconds.
You're right, 25 seconds. That's no time at all here. We need to see a goal coming right now, or we'll be heading to that OT, and neither team wants that. Fireballs want this goal right here as DV shoots across. Nice. Hyper taking their time. We only have 10 seconds on the clock, guys. No time to waste. Here they go again. Goal's open. They shoot. They score the goal. They take this game in like that. 3 points from the Fireballs as Love hits the long 3. And Fireballs win this game with a beautiful finish there. That is ridiculous. Watch that last goal go in. That is it. Fireballs win. Kicking Devious down to the losers bracket straight away.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. Like, what is that? That is what you love to see here. Huge congratulations to everyone on Fireballs to get a decisive 2-round game. And all you people in chat who have voted for Fireballs, who now won some points. Hey, remember, there's a Pally Pool. You need to contribute to the Pally Pool. Let us see your tax today if you win any channel points. So make sure you contribute some of those 2 to 3 to 1 earnings into that pool to dye his hair. But my goodness, I mean, what a game, Yesai.
It is greedy to not donate your channel points. It is greed. That's what it's greed. But yeah, that was intense. Really going into that last couple minutes, that was just incredibly intense. I mean, just everything about this game has been crazy. The fast stacks, I mean, the faster plays, the passes, just all aspects of it, and the fact that whenever there was a pause, immediately after the pause, things just switched around so fast. And just those last couple minutes were just so intense, and I am sure the guys in game are feeling it way more than we're feeling it here. Fireballs must be feeling pumped right now.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's a rough thing to be able to knock out your opponents in the first one. It's hard because there's a lot of pressure on you, right? I mean, they know this is their first chance of this. They're being cast, first game. It's tense. It's a very tense one to come into, but they've managed it, and they managed to pull away really nicely, which means, of course, they're going to be going up next against the Titans, Blast, who are the top seed in this whole tournament. That is going to be a really, really tough game for them. While we'll be Devious having to face off next against Redshift Esports EU. Well, our next game, let's see. Our next game is actually not that one. It is going to be Astronomic versus Grimoire over here very soon, which are two teams you have not seen yet.
You mean Scuffed?
What?
Scuffed, Grimoire. Oh, never mind. Okay, I got you.
We're seeing. They've just played on the other channel, I'm pretty sure, and we are going to be seeing instead the team of Astronomic and Grimoire, both who just lost their first game. Astronomic losing to Intoxicated, 2 rounds to none, and then Grimoire also losing to Scuffed, 2 rounds to 0. So both these teams will be feeling the pain here a little bit. If they lose that round, they will be out of the tournament and done. Their journey ends here. This is one of those two teams, final times we'll ever see them play here in VRML. Astronomic and Grimoire. That's 10th one. That's 10th one. We have to go right into it because we are going to have to run pretty much straight into that game. So we're going to have a quick break, get ready for the next one, and we'll see you guys back here in just a moment. See you in a sec. Alright, hello guys, welcome back once again. Another one, this time with the wonderful people of Astronomic. Guys, hello, we got all you here looking gone. Great right now. Where did Ruskin go?
He died.
Doesn't matter. I'm the new captain.
I don't need Ruskin.
He
Guys,
crashed
we're here
last time.
in finals. The Season 7 finals, the final that you'll be able to compete in. How are you feeling about it all right now?
Hello.
Optimistic.
Yeah, optimistic, hoping for a good outcome. I don't know, hoping it goes a lot better than last season, because last season was a bit of a blowout. Didn't get where we wanted to go, but hopefully this season we can with a new roster.
Well, are you feeling better about it?
Yeah, I think I'm more motivated going into it. A lot of like grinding during the season. Yeah, I think it's just generally more comfortable, like against the teams that we're going to be like fighting for the win.
Other than fireballs.
Yeah, true. Other than fireballs. Yeah, so hopefully we can get a better outcome as well.
Hey, Ruskin.
Hello.
Hey, Ruskin, how confident are you feeling about these finals?
Very confident, Rector.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. Because as you say, you've got a normal new, fairly different roster, right? I mean,
Right.
how has that changed your game style?
Well, we completely swapped the way that we played for this season. So we used to just do 2-2 front stack, back stack, and now it's the way we play is a bit different. It's 1-2-1. So it's like this. We've got one main stack, and then the other two are a bit more like free to do what they want. So it's completely changed. That's in the way that we've changed. But I think it's for the better, and I think that shows in the results we got in this season.
Does that make you pass a lot more?
Yeah.
Nah,
it's-
doesn't do for Halo.
Okay.
well, it is more passing based. Like you can't just like hold it and stack about. You need to think where your stack's going if you're one of the one players, or you need to think about where the two single players are if you're the stack, and you need to kind of play around each other. But gives us a lot more space to work with if we're not just like all crammed in the one area. Like we can split away. We don't have to worry about being close to our stack partner, etc. It's a lot better.
That's nice. That sounds good. I haven't heard that before, actually. That's quite interesting. We'll see how well it works. Has it been working out for you guys recently?
Oh yeah.
During the season, yeah, definitely.
I mean, I guess it must be. You are here now in finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it is of course the last one, the last finals you can play in. Does that change anything for you guys?
Yeah, of course we're
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
win.
yeah. Well,
That's the goal.
Yeah.
I mean,
you want to give it everything you've got now, because
Yeah.
you know anything you don't leave out there, you're gonna regret. You know, you don't want to think, oh, we could have done more. Like you don't want to have that feeling. So yeah, we're gonna do as good as we can, for sure.
Sure, no, that makes sense. And you know, the shame. On that, guys, on your last words here, is there anything you guys want to say to the people at home?
Thanks, Sebi and Declan, for the coaching.
Debbie,
yeah.
Declan, Sky.
GB is 5-3.
74k, 74k.
Nice.
Go, and
Yeah,
Declan.
Just thanks to Sebi,
You
Sky,
mindset?
Declan. And yeah, I think
Declan's been a
that's-
great coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Declan's the best
honestly,
coach in the
both of you
league.
mindset guys.
Wow. See, guys, lovely. Well, thanks for that.
Right.
That's been easy. And we will see you guys in there. Best of luck to you.
Thank
You
you.
do.
Thank you.
Gotcha, number 2.
Okay.
Hello guys, welcome back to another one. It is another one of these EU finals interviews for season 7. And I'm joined by the wonderful Grimoire. Hey guys, you're looking amazing, all of you. Especially you, Andrew, dressed up for the occasion. why are you the only one here who's in costume?
Because I'm like cool.
But guys, so you are here in finals once again, right? I mean, how are you guys feeling coming into this one?
Yeah. We're on a good form, so.
I think we have some things to sort out before the but it's mainly like tech issues and things like that.
Who's playing finals?
We're not fully convinced.
I don't know. We
to
saw.
be honest.
I think Saki and me are like, we are.
Definitely.
Yeah, the front stack is
yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
And,
And then
I
we're
think
sort
I'm
of-
safe. And then we just see what works best this week with the scrims.
Yeah.
As a team here, what do you reckon is your biggest like strengths and weaknesses coming into these last games?
The biggest weakness is for sure our technical issues, like for real.
Yeah.
It's not even a joke right now. Like every fucking scrim and every match we have a technical issue. It's crazy.
So guys, of course we just end up here. Any last words you want to say to your final interview here?
No.
No, that's a bit
No.
grumpy. No.
Ian, epic grid attack.
Guys,
Come on,
good
game.
luck at finals.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Epic grid
Make the
attack.
most of it, guys. Let's go in.
with
So.
that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Alright, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Come on, Lemon.
Sounds good.
doing here?
After it finishes all goes. Well guys, thanks for your time here. It's been a pleasure. And we'll see
Thank
you
you.
guys this weekend. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Hello, guys. Welcome back. We are here again with another one, with another cast for you guys. We have, of course, the teams here, Grimoire and Astronomic. Grimoire on the orange, Astronomic in the blue. Guys, got another one, because this is an important one. We have whoever loses this game is being eliminated immediately.
Forever.
High stakes. High stakes. With me
Forever.
here, I have the
Forever.
1-for-1.
They delete their game and they will never play it again.
That's true.
It
They'll
is
never
the
come
end.
back.
But-
They don't get another
But
chance.
hey, it might be the end, but it's the beginning of round 1 here with Grimoire in orange and Astronomic in blue. Hey, that was Retep Worm. That was Saika. And this is me, Luke, the one you see. And, well, now we're going to head into the arena. Saika, take us away.
Okie dokie, here we go. First touch. Oh my goodness. Going to go to Grimoire. That is nah. Picking that one up and sending it over to Starkey. Starkey getting below the defender, sending it back over to Ned. They are wasting no time over on Grimoire. First points on the board for them.
Dude, no time at all. That's crazy. They didn't wait at all. They waited not even a second before they went straight in on that one. What was that? 6 seconds? I can't see. I can't see on my hand. Someone tell me. You guys have it. How long was it?
It was time.
It was
time has passed. Time has passed, and time is ever moving. As we are going to find Grimoire. Fun fact about these two teams is they've never actually played a match against each other. I'm sure they've scrimmed, but this is their first time, facing up with all the stakes on the line. It's like they're having a big old barbecue, and this is the last stake. So let's see what happens here. Who's going to get it? Who's going to win? As Hilo is going to just reset that one and slow this play down.
Yep, slowing it down, and then no, Essex trying to send that one into the bubble, actually sends it to Andu over there for Grimoire, sneaking that one through the back liner to get it on through the tunnel, bouncing pretty well, pretty fortunate bounce until it bounced away from the stacks. That kind of was not great. Neg gets the pickup, and the shot is going to be a bit low, but Starkey now helping it, sending it to Andu over to Colt, meet Ben, who forces that one in for another 2 points on the board for Grimoire.
That's crazy. All right, we're going straight in off the top. Grimoire with so many points. We've got 4 points in a row. I'm going to end this prediction poll before we get too far into this. I mean,
4
right now we have.
As if it's not 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, and submissions. I closed it.
All right, tight, because a minute Astronomic has 80% of the points. The highest right now is Aries with 13,000 points, and another goal comes out. But this time it is going to be the people of Astronomic, the first goal of the round. 3 points to them, pulling it back a little bit, but very important goals here because that was a little bit of a 2 points in a row. Not great if you want to start a game out.
Yeah, it's certainly not exactly how you want to start a game, but I do want to say a huge amount of love to all the casters and creators. Dim Weezer Trees, thank you for redeeming those. And hey, if you are welcome to this, if you're new to the stream, check out, we have some new redemptions. We have this crazy pool, I call it the Pally Pool, where him to dye his hair for VRML Con. So hey, make sure you do it. We've already raised 10% of our goal, 14%. You can only put in a maximum of 2,000 points. So if you win some channel points, you have some channel points, you want to spend some channel points, because hey, after this weekend, actually after in 2 weeks, you're not going to need them anymore. Put him into the Pally Pool. Make him dye his hair. We're already 28,000 out of 200,000 raised, and it's only been 55 minutes. So add to the pool. Tell your friends about it. And, tell your friends about these shots. But it's not going to be a 3. It will be a 2, though, as this game is once again 1 point difference. Grimoire in the lead.
Sometimes you just gotta miss the 3 to hit the 2. It just be like that sometimes, and it all works out. It'd be like that, and that's okay, because Astronomic is going to get themselves to back within just a 1 point difference there with that goal, and we've got so much time left to go. This is really anybody's round. Here comes Grimoire looking to answer back. Quick QB pass going through the tunnel, but a bit of miscommunication there, it seems, as the backstack for Astronomic gets the pickup, sending it right back into the bubble. However, Starkey is able to track it down for the side of Grimoire, trying to find the clear, take some wild bounces along the way that Essex is able to recover, sending it to H-Low. H-Low not able to get rid of it. Starkey getting a pickup and now sending this one down into the zone.
Yeah, in the zone there. Oh no, but Essex gets stunned out. Losing the disc. Take it again. Nah. Passing across to Andu. Andu, back again. Some great passing right now as they keep control of this disc. Under pressure from that stack, and these players like H-Low, try and defend, trying to force them to make a mistake. Moving upfield though. Trying to keep their lead. They shoot below. Can they find an attack here? Andu shoots up. There's Ben. Ben's going to juke around a little bit. Try and find a path, but not enough time. They are swarmed by the enemy and instead lose that disc. And it is cleared through by that stack.
Cleared through, and what a save coming from the side of Grimoire. Absolutely clutch to keep their lead, but the clear is no good. It will get picked up here by Mori55. Mori, Essex now with the disc. It's a 1-on-2, finds the pass across, sneaks in front of everyone, somehow bounces favorably to Ruskin, their teammate. Now Ruskin resets to H-Low. H-Low taking this game, slowing it down. Astronomic really need this next point, next goal. Finds the short side pass to Essex. Essex under pressure. Back to H-Low. H-Low under pressure. Sees 2 passes high. Walks in. Shot! It's good! Oh my! Astronomic take the lead 7-6.
I really thought for a second H-Low may have taken the panic route there, saw the defense incoming. You could see, eyes darting around looking for that pass, but then realized, I have the lane. I can take this one-on-one. He pushes it. He makes it work, sinking into the top part of the goal to get the 2-pointer and the lead here for Astronomic. But here comes Grimoire. This is the first time they're playing from behind this round. Let's see how they handle that added pressures. That one bounces off of the backboard. I think trying to sneak it in, through that goalie there for the long 3. No good. Back and forth in the mid we go. They're still not able to find the clear. Essex with another pickup. This time is going to make sure this gets all the way down into the zone. That's Ruskin taking the shot, but oh no, a bit off. However, it functions as a pass as H-Low gets the pickup on the wall under pressure, losing this one to the defense. That is Starkey with another steal and send through.
Yeah, another steal though. Can they recover the disc in time? No, they can't. They lose it. That could have been so good for them because they still have 4.5 minutes to go. But they are, as you said, from behind now. They're not in the lead for the first time this whole game. And that pressure is starting to show a little bit. We're seeing a little bit faster plays, a little bit of clears, a little bit more mistakes happening. No one's scoring as many goals as SX. The disc. Nice there to Ruskin. Taking the time. Ruskin's going to walk it out, find the pass to below. Mori just really trying to pace this one back and slow the game down. They're sensing those mistakes and they want to avoid them. They look for the open opportunity. Ruskin. Back down again. So many passes. We've seen like 6 passes inside the enemy territory and not a single one of them has gone upfield more than like halfway to Popcorn, actually. But Mori now doesn't take it in. Shoots it. Oh, and that's how you find the attack. They pass around. They do not push. And the moment they do, they slam it straight in. 3 points up.
Yeah, Astronomic, I mean, coming in clutch here at the end of round 1. I want to see a round 3, honestly. I don't care who wins round 1, but I want the other team to win round 2, and I want to see some round 3 OT action. I mean, that would just be so hype. But Grimoire does not want to see any of that. They just want to see a big old W on their side. A beautiful relay play. Open 3. No, not so open. But that will get picked up by Mori. Mori sending the quick clear through the left side tunnel. Now all the way downfield. It's a stack race, but it's only a race of one team as it is not going to be a read on the disc. Mori diving in. The cut. Oh, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, not meant to be there, but will they get another opportunity? No, nah, looking for the clear, but H-Low looking for the interception. Return to sender, off of the shield, into the hands of Mori. Looking to drive here with this 2-on-2. That will do, in for the 2. It's going to be 11-6 in favor of Astronomic. Now, guys, Astronomic really starting to pull away here. What happened to Grimoire?
Oh, great question. Great question. I don't know. Grimoire had it so good in the early game, but then Astronomics really had just been knuckling down. And we've seen these really clean plays they've been doing, right? They've been passing very nicely. They know where each other are. They've warmed up into this. And as they've got more warm, it looks like Grimoire is starting to really feel the pressure of that and starting to play a little bit less clean. As Andu passes down. Oh, trying to recover in time. They do. No, they don't. They lose it to Ruskin. Ruskin gets the clear through once again. See, a little bit caught up there. We had 2 different players in their very, very tight vicinity of each other, trying to pass to each other. Couldn't because they were too close. They did lose the disc there. We need to see Grimoire slowing down and playing a little bit more, maybe from a page from Astronomic's book, who are able to slow this game down and not get caught up like that.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I really think that Disciplined Echo Arena is really what's changed the game for Astronomic. I mean, they're just going for safe shots, safe plays, getting the number advantage, and it's working out for them. I mean, look at the stack. They're just able to get everywhere and still find the disc somehow for the reset. Just Disciplined Echo Arena. Astronomic putting on a show as they are fighting for their lives here in Echo in VRML, and they will add to their padding, making it 13-6, now a 7-point lead for Astronomic.
What an angle there from Ruskin, coming in from that cross side and then puts it into the far pocket. I mean, looked like through the goalie. Excellent work there. Great coordination on the cut. Came through at just the right time, and it's going to get Astronomic up by 7 points. That is not a good look here for the side of Grimoire. They need a score, and they need it quickly if they want a shot at round 1. Here they go. Ness sending this one through to Starkey. Incoming defense, forcing him to send this one forward across. Oh no, just narrowly missing that connection opportunity. That's Mori getting the pickup instead, sending it all the way down into the zone. Now off of the ceiling. Oh, bouncing away from Starkey for just a moment. Incoming stack gets the pickup. Mori running Ruskin. Ruskin backing out to H-Low. More points here from Astronomic. Will do it. That is going to seal the deal. 2 points from H-Low. It is going to be Astronomic taking round 1. It's just a matter of by how much.
I mean, look at that. Look at that play from Astronomic. It's just, they immediately have like 0.1 seconds to find the pass, finds the pass low, finds the pass back, cutting in. I mean, just absolute masterclass from Astronomic here. Grimoire certainly needs some momentum retip.
Yeah, they really do. They're playing really clean now with these quick attacks here. But again, the QBs are not quite working out for them. We've seen that so many times. They have a really good start to it, but those final passes just falter, and they shoot a long shot at the goal and maybe shouldn't get. Or they shoot the pass, doesn't quite hit. As the end of the first round is going to come in at 11 point. Is that 11 points or 9 points? 1 or 2? Astronomic.
It's 9 points.
It is 9 points. Okay. Still, Astronomic, 9-point lead. A ridiculously high amount coming into that. Especially in the beginning of this round, we saw, what was that, 6 or 4-0 from Grimoire out of nowhere? And the rest of the round, they only got 2 more points.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of wild watching that momentum shift in the middle of the game. We saw Grimoire come out so strong there. As you said, they got the first set of points on the board. They were holding the lead until about 4 minutes remaining, but at that point, Astronomic they turned on the gas. There's no other way of explaining that, and it shows in every sense of the word. Just what we noticed, numbers-wise, they are leading every column right now on the team stats other than stuns. 60% of the possession, 71% of the shots taken, 78% of assists, more saves, more steals, everything right now is going in favor of Astronomic. And if I'm on the side of Grimoire right now, I'm thinking you take this time out and you figure out how you're going to deal with that. You've got to diagnose that issue. What are they doing that's allowing Astronomic to run circles around them with the stack speed, the defense, the reads, the coordination, just all of it?
Yeah, I mean, I look at that and I say it's the rock, paper, scissors of Echo, right? I mean, not only is there some absolute, monsters, some dragons of, stakes here as well. I mean, this is it. No pause comes through. This is potentially the last round of VRML for Grimoire. But let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can fight for survival into the final third round, but it's going to get picked up by Grimoire. Nay, quickly looking for a quick point. And let me just to finish that thought there. I want to see Grimoire play some passes, play some short passes. I mean, the stack speed right now from Astronomic is incredible. But I mean, they can just find the stun, find the short passes. Anything is possible. There's an opportunity cleared out by Andu, starting it strong for Grimoire on defense.
But can they keep it going as Starkey sends this one down into the zone? Oh, there's the connection with Andy. What a save by Mori. It's enough time to allow that defensive stack to get home, but it looks like they're not done yet. And do another pickup just outside the bubble, slowing this one down. That micro reset to Starkey, and then the quick flick back to Net is good at the bow tie. Looks like they're setting up retap.
Yeah, setting up there for a nice attack. Can they find it, though? Can they find the attack lane or opportunity? They do pass across Starkey. Starkey seen the cut, but find it too late, though. Unfortunately, they cut too early. It's about time he could shoot that shot. It was too late. They have to walk it up, and now they are fumbling and panicking for this disc a little bit. They do recover nicely, but unfortunately, it is consistent pressure from Astronomic that is really stopping them here. They did so good there, but Astronomic was just dragging them through the mud and really keeping them under control, stopping them getting that attack and playing very nicely. As Mori to Essex. Essex to Ruskin. Ruskin to the shot, and a shot into the goal. That is going to get them in for another point. So clean, so consistent. They get another one.
Yeah, very consistent from Astronomic. I mean, just playing absolutely disciplined, absolutely masterful Echo Arena. And speaking of masterful Echo Arena, the GOAT himself, Palador, is willing to dye his hair. If you haven't added points to the pool, make sure you do. A max 2K per stream. Not per day, per stream. So, hey, if you're watching NA later and you have some points to spend, add them to the pool. You can add even another 2,000 because Astronomic is looking incredible, adding another 4 points total lead against Grimoire in this round 2.
You have no idea how excited I am to pick out a hair dye for Palador. Like, the list of VRML bucket list items, that's one I didn't expect, but also one of the most welcomed. But hey, here we go into this game. It's Andu sending this one forward to Ne. Ne finding that through pass to Call Me Ben. Quick pass over to Andu and then fast to Starkey. They're playing this little tiny triangle right here, just trying to break apart that stack, and they do, forcing Astronomic back into their own bubble to set up on defense. But now they're looking to push. That Starkey receiving the pass, but taking the reset back to Neh there at the rock, and he's going to slow it down for just a moment, finding that high cross bubble to Andu. Oh my goodness, the coordination, threading the needle to find that pass option, and then putting in the shot to get the first 2 points on the board for them.
Yeah, the first 2 points on the board. That's what they need. They need this right now because they're really kind of struggling a little bit at the minute to get these goals coming. And they want to see them coming soon. They are not in a great position. One round down already and 2 to 4 in this first few minutes. But plenty of time to turn around. They chase this down. Try to recover there. Oh, Call Me takes that one again. Call Me Ben will Call Me well past the field. As they do get the clear. A stack's there. They have a chance here. This could be good for them. 2 on 2. And they juke. They spin around the back and they take that one in. Bringing the game back to 4 all really nicely. They are keeping that now neck and neck.
I mean, absolutely neck and neck. Absolutely just so exciting gameplay to watch. Again, this is for their Echo Arena VRML lives here in the lower bracket. between Astronomic and Grimoire. And hey, if you want to affect a life, you can affect Pally's hair color by putting some points into that pool. So make sure you do it because, hey, we're 15% of the way there and it's only been just over an hour. So add some points to the pool if you can. Every stream, every time we go offline and online again, you can add another 2,000 points maximum. So if you want to add more, you can. And if you haven't added any, please do. Please do. And also redeem some other fun ones, just like Memory Lane, which was requested by Lols for the second time, but this time to Saika. Saika, what is your amazing memory from Echo or related events?
Okay, so since it was Lulz specifically that redeemed it, I'm gonna take it all the way back to season 3 on Kraken. Kraken was matched up against High Voltage 3 times that season, and High Voltage took the first one, Kraken took the second. We met for the third time in Challenger Cup where we fumbled the bag, but it's okay. We lost to High Voltage that one, but then High Voltage, because of the round robin format, is actually the ones that made it into Master that CC.
There you go.
You made it
Good
just
memory.
in time. I mean, we had another goal coming out. What mid-story there? Andrew taking that one away for another 2 points as Grimoire takes that 2, putting them back in the lead. Half the round gone, half the round to go. They are now 2 points up. Yeah, looking good so far. I guess I don't know noise cancelling. That like keyboard is what keyboard you got there? Slamming those keys.
Is that really that loud? I have my noise cancellation.
Oh yeah, it's super loud. Every
It's
time you
super
type, it's like you're an angry like.
Yeah, we hear that.
Yeah, exactly.
We hear the goal coming in. Hatelo finds that shot right there. They duke around. They pass around for a while, slowing it down, but then out of nowhere, taking it in. Astronomic 6-all once again.
There you go. Well, apparently Saika has lied on her against herself. Apparently she won twice. But hey, she already said it, and obviously, whatever you say first is true. Whatever you say second is a lie. So, yeah, that makes 0 sense, but that's okay. It is gonna be a disc in the hand of somebody. Who's gonna have it? Well, nobody. As Ruskin sends it downfield for the quick dribble. Open 3. Do they find the angle? No. They're gonna slow this one down. 4 minutes on the clock. 6-6. And again, round 1 went to the side of Astronomic. And if they win this one, GG. Do not return. Do not pass go, because there is no future seasons. And that will be the end of Grimoire. But Grimoire wanting to fight, wanting to stay alive, but the cut, the shot, the dunk, it works. And Astronomic take the lead, 8-6.
Yep, we are no longer even Stevens in this match. Astronomic is back on top, but only by 2 points and still with 3.5 minutes remaining. So still anybody's game here. But Astronomic will take what they can get, right? In 3 minutes, they want to be done with this match. They want to stay alive in this tournament, whereas Grimoire really fighting right now to send it to a round 3. Let's see how they handle it. Andu sends this one deep. Oh, connected with Call Me Bet off the backboard. Oh, very close there. Good attempt, but no good as Mori gets the pickup and sneaks it through the backliner all the way down into the zone of Grimoire here, where Starkey's going to get the first hand on it, sending it up to Andu. Andu lining this one up, sending it on through, a beautiful bounce, connecting with Ben. And it gets stunned out before he can get rid of it, and that's Ruskin slapping it out of the bubble.
They're so close. They're so unfortunate, though. They didn't make it in. Instead, it is going to get passed back. Nice recovery. They open goal opportunity, but the ding ring takes them again. They're not going to get that free, and that is great right now for Grimoire, because if they got scored a free one, they would be in a real...
Oh no! It's in a pub! It's in a pub, buddy!
No! What are you doing, Essex? Oh no! There's no way. There's no way. He just scored himself. They brought it back to 8-all of throwing. Essex is paid to throw.
We like to call that throwing for content.
Oh my goodness. I mean, okay. That is something. And Grimoire, with newfound confidence, picking up this disc, looking for a point. But no, the quick stack back, I mean, maybe a little bit more quick than usual. As, damn, I mean, you never know what to expect with Essex.
You know, it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us, and they're looking to get it back here. Oh no, that pass a bit off. H-Low still in the area, gets the little leech there from the defense, but still manages to send this one to the cross side, connecting with Essex off of the bounce. He's going to send this one over, finding Ruskin at the bow tie. They are slowing down here. The clock is winding down. This is where you really have to start thinking when you score, how much time are you leaving? And with that 2-pointer from H-Low, there's going to be about a minute left for Grimoire to find their answer.
Wow, why? We're getting pretty tense here. We're getting pretty tense. Oh, Tom's clipped that one. Good, you better. That's a really good clip. Such funny clip. But, guys, 2 points apart. 1 minute. No, they lose the QB straight away. They shoot the long shot. Doesn't go in, though. If that went in, that would be game over. But no, they have a chance. If they lose this point, the stun comes out of Starkey, saving them.
Get a 3.
Still a chance.
Get a 3.
They still have a chance. They have 1 minute. If they get 2, it's OT. If they get 3, they'll win this round. But if they get nothing, it is game over. VRML over. Echo Arena over for them. They need to get this. Starting here as they get the shots. The long shots. Oh, another attack coming in. They shoot for the shield. They dodge. And they shoot it in. That is going to seal the deal. Astronomic are definitely going to be kicking them out here. Kicking out Grimoire, who played so well. But they could not face off the might of Astronomic in this game.
6, 5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
Wow. Wow. I mean, all good things must come to an end. But Grimoire wants to end on a high note. Let's see if they can find some points here. Finding the quick relay under pressure, but they're pocket picked by H-Low saying, no. As now it is going to be Andu. 6 seconds, maybe one more shot, one more pass, one more goal. Yes, just like that, Nay, ending off the VRML career of everyone on the side of Grimoire. GG's to you, and my goodness, what a set of rounds, Saika.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still not over that own goal, but what a set of rounds indeed. In the end, it didn't impact anything. They still got out of this in 2 rounds, and it is going to be astronomic moving forward, though. To note, a much closer match that time around. I mean, we saw signs of life from Grimoire. They were picking up the pace, picking up, but just better execution all around from them, but it just was not enough to surpass, that lead from Astronomic once they really started getting the ball rolling, and unfortunately, that does mean it is the end for Grimoire, but congratulations to Astronomic because they will be moving forward.
Yeah, they will, which is great for them, right? Because, obviously high pressure here, as we said so many times, but having the last one, I haven't chatted to all these guys before and everything, right? They've all said in the interviews, and I'll show you some more soon, but they're all like, this is so bittersweet, and they're really, really keen to just have fun with it. I think they did. I think, honestly, I can fully believe both teams did enjoy that one. It was a high tense game, high pressure game, and of course that one, big mistake where they unfortunately. Why are you short, Psycho? I don't know.
What is this camera?
I checked on my screen. I checked it. Is you?
I didn't just shrink 6 inches. This is where I've been sitting the whole time.
Psycho, when you look at your camera in VOD Ninja, this is where you're sat. This is how you look. I'm not telling you, man.
That actually is true. Yeah, you
true.
need to move your camera down.
Oh,
it's a you problem. It's a you. Move your camera down.
Yeah,
I can't. I've got the whole.
So I'm saying, man. We're tall, aren't I? You enjoy it. Okay, but yeah, we that of course does mean that Grimoire is out. Those players playing fantastically, of course. Nair, Call Me Ben, Andu, and Saki, who told me so many times about all the tech issues they've had, all the struggles they've had. And who we've seen playing for so many seasons. I remember seeing Andu, I think back in season 2. Definitely by season 3, I was seeing Andu around.
No, Andu's been around a while.
Yeah, a long time. Absolutely. And all these
Nay as well.
Yep, Starkey. Call Me Ben. I remember seeing them later. I don't know when they started, but still, all of them definitely a long time. Playing a long time to get here. Bittersweet. But, of course, definitely a fantastic win there by the side of Astronomic, who are going to be going down to play later against the team of the... We'll find out later, actually. We won't find out yet. They're going to be playing another game later. But first up, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, we have another matchup with... which should be...
12 minutes. 13 minutes.
Intoxicated and Scuffed, right? That's it.
I think so.
You're the genius here. You're the
Me?
organizer.
If I am reading the document I put together correctly, yeah, it's intoxicated and stuff.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, so we have Intoxicated and Scuffed here. And then whoever loses the other game, Blast vs. Fireball, will then be seeing them playing against Astronomic. So,
It'll be a good time. It'll be
be
a good
great.
time. But I just want to say one last time, hey, make sure you check out those Channel Point redemptions. There's some new fun ones. If you want to give love to the mods, you know what? I just want to give love to the mods. Huge shout out to the mods in Echo Arena VRML and across every single game. I mean, seriously, this league would not be run without the moderators. So hey, if you're interested in getting involved in maybe, well, not Echo Arena VRML any longer, but in Breachers, Onward, or Ultimax, Blast, on any of the leagues that VRML offers, hey, join, play as a player, have some fun. You know, this may be near the end, only a couple weeks away from the end of Echo Arena, but it's just the beginning of so much fun. Huge shout out to the creators. Everything you see on stream is not because of Saika or I. It is because of all the amazing creators that exist. Retep being one of them, doing the amazing interviews that you've seen with all the teams. You know, Wonder T-Man, Lols, the entire creator team, Offbeat, Sphinx. The names are endless. Yes, it's incredible to see what these group of volunteers, ultimately that's what we all are. You know, we just do this for fun, but we do it for fun because of you and us casters. We just get to yell and say dumb things on stream. So thanks for hanging out here with us, whether you're from Worcestershire, whether you're from Canada, whether you're from the EU, NA, OCE, anywhere where you are, you know, thanks for joining us. This is actually my last cast, so it was an absolute blast. Always casting with Retep, Saika, and the rest of the team.
Actually,
but
we
my
didn't
goodness,
cast Blast.
We didn't cast Blast?
We didn't
Not
cast
yet?
Blast. No. You said it was an absolute blast, so never mind. It was a dumb joke.
Damn, you
Never
know
mind.
what?
Saika, come on, man. Come on.
You didn't cast Blast, it is true. But make sure you put those prediction points in, or not those prediction points in, put those points into the Pally pool every stream. If you see the stream up and you haven't watched it already, pull it up, put some points in the pool. If you have points to spend, we want to see Pally dye his hair for VRMLCon in just about a couple weeks from now. And if you haven't gone and you are in NA and you are near, or you just want to go meet some cool people, come check out the VRMLCon. But of course, you go over in the EU, had Duckman Land, which if you haven't seen Money Mitch's video, watch it. Watch it. It looks like it was so much fun. And if you just want to see a glimpse of it, check out Money Mitch's video on YouTube, one of the casters here and one of the amazing people of our community. But that is it. That is all. We will be back in just about 5-10 minutes to coming up next with Retep. And I don't know who else, but there certainly was some Echo Arena action. Don't go away.
All right, and hello guys. Welcome back to another one of these finals interviews for you. With me now, I have the wonderful team Intoxicated, who are all spin around load, especially Finity in the background. Guys, we are here again. Many of you guys have been finalists before. How are you guys feeling as a team now coming into these finals? Are you feeling confident or what?
Yeah, no, well, I think we've just hit a second wind where we're getting used to each other. We've developed our kind of play style, how we want to play against certain teams. I think it's just going to be really fun. It's definitely, because Echo's been quite dormant for the past God knows how long, going back into a proper tournament and being able to play at a high pace again, it's going to be brilliant. So yeah, we're all really looking forward to it.
The most experienced finalist right there.
Yes, the first finals for you.
But basically, I've like been probably ready to play finals for like three seasons now, and just never happened. But now we're here. So we broke the curse, and so but the rest of the team here, they've all been in finals before, so we've all got a little bit more experience. So yeah, hopefully they carry me through, because I'm such a bad player and I need that. So
True facts.
Yeah,
Can confirm.
Most of you have been around for so long now, right? I mean, like, when did you start playing?
2017, baby.
That's wild. That's like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
You've seen so many changes through this.
I got a good game sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hello guys, it is my first game.
You have so much experience all together now, especially. What do you reckon is your guys' like strengths and weaknesses coming into this final tournament?
Okay,
BMing. I'm quite good at BMing.
Fastest stacks EU. Real.
Don't say that.
I think
Don't
we
say
definitely
that.
have fast stacks. But we also are really good at passing, even though people don't think we are.
No, I'm really bad at passing. We're a clear and boost team, guys.
Communication.
Yeah, if you ask anyone, we're a clear and boost team, but I think we have improved on our passing massively. and we've really found like a nice line between when to like do the dribbles, when to do the quick plays, and when to do like the nice passing slow plays. But it's just finding that line is really hard for a lot of teams. So.
Sure, yeah, I mean, I've heard that a few times in other interviews. I also enjoyed real quick that Finity said communication while like 4 of you were talking at once. Which
that was my point.
we just basically it's just screaming most of the time.
It actually is. Yeah, actually.
That's all you need. All you need to know. Just yell out where you are. Easy.
Yeah,
oh, well, it's the ninja. But yeah, guys. So anyone you're really worried about coming into these finals?
I'm trembling in my boots for Redshift. Bloody scary people, then.
Who? That Sausage, his mullet made that guy look
Sausage.
He doesn't have a mullet anymore, mate.
I think. To be fair, I think most teams are probably going to put a really good game. But we're looking forward to it. But I think, yeah, Blast are definitely a team that really.
Right, going into these last finals here, season 7. Anything you guys gonna do differently?
Really enjoy it. Yeah, make the most of it. This is like our last. This is our last ever time playing Echo with each other competitively, properly. Just make the most of it. And as much as it might sound quite cringy, I don't think there's another team I'd like to finish off this game with. So yeah, just enjoy it with everyone. I've been these guys for ages, and yeah, just enjoy the experience.
No holding back. It's the eye of the echo. It's the goal that we seek. It's the fighting spirits in the people we meet, and the games that we played with all of our hearts. It's the game of the best in the world. Echo Arena.
That is fantastic.
Now is the best time to get it out there instead of just die in my folders.
Guys, if you win, can I special request that you come on and you sing that for us?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
You mean when?
Fantastic.
Yeah. I'll have a few more beers next time when I sing it.
I think this game means a lot to all of us, and yeah, thank you for all playing with us, and thank you for playing against us and with us, and yeah, big love. Thank you.
That was really terrible, wasn't it?
So thank you so much for your time, guys, and best of luck, and we'll see you all in there.
Love you, bye.
Love you.
Hey, chat.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Hi, hello guys. Welcome back. Hey, we did it. We did it. Yeah, we got delayed here because the other game only just finished. I literally dragged these guys in here, and they are immediately going. I've told them ready up. We're wasting no time. We're going straight in for another game. We do. I'm here. Joined now by Milky Boy VR and Money Mitch 26. Old rosters. That's fine. That's half the fun, guys. Old rosters. New game here. We're about to go nostalgia because our final time to see these guys play. One of these teams is going down to lose bracket. The other team is going to keep going ahead right now. Guys, Mitch and Money, take us in, guys.
Mitch and Money.
Yeah, it's you.
Here we go. Neutral just goes through. Big get. So this is Scuffed in possession here already on the seconds into this game, pushing their way through. But the defense here by Intoxicated is saying something else. Although Scuffed is still in possession already into the bubble and pushing in, Big get collecting that 17 seconds in. Assist by Oki Allen. Scuffed, 2 points up against Intoxicated. Wow.
Very well done there from Scuffed, taking 2 points lead. The first goals of round 1. Still plenty more to come, though. We will see Intoxicated with their first joust of the game. Possession from Fiend now. He's going to take that one through to the left. It will be Winter. Taking that one through, just taking it across the field. There's some very long passes coming through here. Will they be able to use possession well is the question. The disc is loose. It could be anyone's grab here. The stack is live. Intoxicated. Taking a long shot.
Whoa.
Intoxicated. Winter. Sending that one in for a 3-pointer.
Winter. I love that. That's good. Yeah, they did. Immediate 3 points coming in. That is going to put them back in the lead in no time at all. Intense game. Did we do a prediction poll? Oh, guys. Luke was doing a prediction poll. Like, totally. Oh, we did. No, we did. We are. Intoxicated has 68% of the votes here. A whole 27,000 points. People are feeling Intoxicated like they are going to take this one away. Well, so far, they definitely have that 1 point lead. But it's an intense game. They take it back straight away. Finity takes that one back. Nice clear. Taken there by Winter. Lost again. Fiend recovering. No, Finity takes it on the back line.
Yeah, Finity down low, finds the pass up high to Winter, all the way into the bubble, so quick as Fiend cleans up there. Assist by Winter. Fiend putting in another 2 points for Intox, so they're 5 points. They're 3 points up. It's 5-2, and we're only 2 minutes into this game.
They're doing certainly very, very well. Intoxicated. They're keeping up the fight. They're putting up a really nice fight here. But Scuffed are here with the possession joust. And it will be Oculalent. Send that one through straight away to Baguette. A very fast joust now. It looks like it'll be Joshy T. Now slowing it down, taking their sweet time. It will be played across the floor quite a bit here. Looks like they will start to use some height now. Ochabi, very good steal coming in from Fiend. And it looks like it could be anyone's grab here. No, Oculalent getting the grab. It will be Scuffed with possession in Intoxicated half. Could this cost him? Ochabi trying to send that one through. A little bit of a miscommunication there, but they are able to recover. Looks like it will be Baguette sending that one through for a 2-pointer.
Oh,
this is a pass. Yeah, sorry, go.
I saying, real quick, stop gaming, saying Intoxicated looking good already. I agree. And that's all crazy. Is both these teams actually looking great. I keep thinking that one side's looking really good. They're going to start pulling away. But so far, we've been neck and neck. 5-4. Really clean so far as his attack comes in. Father Reginald. Oh, not able to keep going to the disc, though, for long. They lose it to that stack as Baguette takes it back instead. And going to try and work it out for an attack. Looking ahead. Finding Ochapi, but missing Ochapi on the floor. They're going to have to recover that one and work upfield again.
So, we have Scuffed. Oh, fighting for possession, but Intox coming through. Winter, great steal there as they clear over the right side. The stack was ready, they're prepared, moving into the bubble right now, looking at the shot, and they don't miss. Father Reginald collecting another 3 points for Intoxicated. 4 points up already. The pace of this game. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, Milky, how much quicker is this game? That we just came from Devious versus Redshift. And, like, obviously a phenomenal game. Really hype at the end, but the pace, the defense was so strong. Coming in here, these are just two like offense machines.
I mean, what can I say? It's Channel 1. It's Channel 1. The speed is totally different. I mean, especially with Retep and Moneywitch in Channel 1. The speed is insane. And the teams are carrying that on very well. They have been playing very well. Scuffed are currently 4 points down, but there's plenty of time to come back. Plenty of time. Intoxicated will have possession here. Stacks will be live. A few grabs going around. It will be Winter. Winter send that one through over to Finity. Looks like they will be playing slightly slow now, just taking their time, using possession well. And it's working. It's working really well at this moment. Fiend taking that one forward through to Winter. Looks like they will try and find an attack now. Good stun coming through from Scuffed. Looks like they will try and get the clearance out now, but no. Stuns come through. Could be anyone's grab here. Will be Scuffed. No. Very good grab from Fiend, getting in the way of that one. And it will be Winter now. He's going to be stunned out in the process. It's very ping-pong at the moment. Very scuffled.
Sorry, I was just setting the bracket in. As they do have another chance there. Oh no! What? Winter had a beautiful attack there, but how did that not go in? That is so unlucky. Instead, it is going to Baguette taking that one back and looking for a nice long clear. Beautiful long shot. They're going to try and recover in time. They do. The stun comes out, and it's a block. It's a block from Father Reginald, and they're going to take that one up. Nice recovery. So far, so clean. Winter with the disc. I love that one. As they're going to pass back to Joshy T, who's going to walk it up and look to take the goalie one-on-one. No, passing back to his teammate. Ochabi across. Some great passing plays. They shoot the goal, but Fiend is there to catch and recover.
Great read there by Fiend, stopping that. That looked like routine as that just went in over the top of Nest there, but stopped. Red, cleared out, and already Intox on the offensive, pushing on the bubble, moving in here. Winter on the left side, looking for the feed down low. Finity cleaning up. Intox are on absolute fire here. They're 6 points up in this game against Scuff. Although Scuff are playing so strong here, pressing up, Intox, it's their counters. They're so quick to get back up to the other side of the arena.
Playing such a good game. Intoxicated. 6 points up. It will now be the possession of Scuffed. What could they do with this attack? Joshy T and Baguette playing a few passes around. Haven't had a touch come through from Ochapi yet, but it could be sure to come. But no, very good steal coming in from Intoxicated. They will now look for that clearance. Father Reginald send that one up. A few bounces going around. Oh, nearly connecting with the goal. Not able to. Those stuns will come through. It will still be in a possession of Intoxicated. Winter taking that one through. Winter sending that one through for a 2-pointer. And they will be well ahead in the lead now.
Yeah, they're crushing this. They're 8 points up. When did that happen? We're seeing Intoxicated absolutely storming out of the gate right now and looking so clean. As definitely looking a little bit confident in this. Can they keep that up? With Disc again. Oh, just in time they get that Disc away to Baguette on the side. And Baguette's going to find a nice pass. Great attack so far from Scuff. They need to get some more points because at the minute they are struggling a little bit to keep ahead. They are still 8 points behind. Jaffe shoots behind. Gore nearly went for an attack. Not sure why he didn't actually go for that one. But instead they are going to find the backboard pass. It was a good play after all. As they do hit the backboard, dodge around, and then take that one in. 6 points apart. Doable. Very, very doable. It's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, that was an interesting decision. Like going that one-on-one with the Goldie there, I guess they saw the defender to the right, but decided to feed it over to the right. No look pass. It was collected, and it did work out in the end. Scuff did collect those 2 points, but Intoxicated coming through quick. Red on the back line, Baguette feeding back to Occupying, pass over on the right side. Are they looking to get possession again? Baguette forward to Ochapi. Ochapi passing down. Fed through. Oh, great feed. Just not quite collected there. Father Reginald passing over on the left side. The stack does collect it. Looking for the log shot. Red on the back line. Great positioning on the defense. A Scuff. Occupying and clearing over on the left side. How fast is this game? Father Reginald reset back to goal. Fiend holding this now. No immediate pressure. So, sits back. 6 points up. Waiting for that stack to come in. The stack does come in. They play with that pressure. As Finity gets it back over to Father Reginald. Back again to Fiend. Waiting for that pressure to come through. And looking for the clear through.
Few bounces going around here. It will be in the hands of Intoxicated. They will try and look for the clear now, and the attack, it will be here. Fiend trying to send it on through. No, just a little headbutt, but recovered by Father Reginald, sending that one through for a 2-pointer. The lead carries on. Intoxicated, dominating.
Yeah, dominating. Absolutely dominating. 8 points once again. They're looking so clean. They're really holding this together right now and holding this game down. It is, of course, too late. They're definitely out of mathematical time, and we love our maths here. We know that means they cannot pull this one back. But hey, they're still on only round one. Only round one. They still have plenty of time to change that very soon as they go for this attack here. Getting this goal will be good for them for the momentum, but no. Winter was the goalie there, right? Am I crazy? Wasn't Winter the goalie who pushed all the way out of goal to get that stun off? That was like a beautiful way to get really, really aggressive defense. Back in goal just in time, but the ding comes out instead anyway, as the last 45 seconds start to tick down.
Yeah, last 45 seconds here. Intoxicated find themselves in possession, making those passes around. Interception here. Joshy T gets beaten to it again. Finity looking for the throw forward. Scuffs get possession. Baguette holding this down. There's only 30 seconds to go. They're just going to play with it now, keeping that momentum, movement, those shots on target. But Winter there in goal, stopping that through for the last 15 seconds as they were looking to rush it there, but didn't collect it on the midline. We're running the clock down now. We got 12 seconds to go. Baguette passing over on the right side on the Pac-Man. Oh, Chappie. Into the... Oh, great feed to the opposite... what do you call that? Boot. Over to the opposite Geo. Moving forward, collecting those 2 points is not enough to contribute anything in this first round, but it's good to see they can still start it out there.
Just not enough. Scuffed were able to get that last goal there, but Intoxicated will take round one. And very, very well-deserved win from Intoxicated there. They put up such a strong fight. These are two very good teams, very, very good teams. And they've put up a really good fight now.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking really good, right? But both sides looking so strong. As you guys said, it's a much faster-paced game, but this is a high-bracket game. Blast, Intoxicated and Scuffed, 7th and 3rd seeded, right? Scuffed 3rd seeded in this entire tournament. Intoxicated, much lower seed, but audience favorite, still way more channel points on them, 2/3 channel points on them, and they're proving why. They're really fast, they're consistent. We're seeing some really good aggressive defense from them, especially that one time Winter jumped outfield to attack the guy on bubble. I think he was on pillar. Winter jumped out of goal to get the stun off and get the clear. Like that kind of confident defense where they're relying on each other, they're playing really aggressive, not giving their opponent a chance to set up. It's just winning again and again, forcing mistakes on their opponents and making them take possession back, not even get attacks at the goal, and lets them shoot some more points of their own. Worked out for them in the first round. Will it work in this second round? They have another chance here, and of course, if we do not see Scuff pulling us back, they're going to go down to the loser bracket. They need to start, and they need to start pulling it back right now.
Can Scuff pull this back as they're... Oh, they've just missed it on the neutral joust as Intoxicated take possession. They're working their way forward into Scuff's half here, finding a reset back. Something they do so well. Back to Fiend. Look for the pass down on the right side. Winter. Look for the pass underneath the bubble. They're in the bubble. They're looking to do something here over on the shield. Binity. Reverse. Making it look so simple there as she moves into the bubble. Collecting 2 points, 23 seconds into the second round. Intox are in the lead.
I mean, they've already got 1 round. They've got 1 round under their belt already. And they're taking the first goal. This could be very, very good for Intoxicated if they do want to take this game. But still, we can't speak too soon. Scuff do have this joust advantage. What could they do with this here? Will be Baguette taking that one very slowly, just taking the time, making sure they can use this possession well. And using it really wisely here. It will be Okulalan taking that one back over to Joshi T. A good little reset there. Okulalan will keep hold of possession, slowly working that one up. Takes it over to shoulder. It'll be Ochappy trying to look for a pass there. He just can't make the shot. Just floating around an area where he just can't make that one. Being able to get the grab, send that one through into Scuffed half. Could this be Intoxicated taking a goal? We will have to see. They're playing around on the floor now. Taking some passes around. Father Reginald playing very slow yet again on the Scuffed half now. Just trying to wait for the right opportunity to strike.
No! Oh, they missed the disc. They recovered it in time, but a little bit of pressure. You can see the pressure these guys are under right now. As Scuff, is really pushing back against them. There's Finity. Down to Winter. Winter back to Finity. They're working up. Nice back and forth passes. They get a little bit lost though, so they reset it back to the side there of original, which is very smart to do. Winter passes up, shoots up, and hits that one bottom pocket straight past Okulalan's hands and into the goal at the bottom. That is going to put them back another 2 points up. Now 4-0.
Everything about Intox is just so watertight. All of the decision making they're doing. Like Winter on Nest, they're finding that reset back as the stun was coming in. The stun did come in, but by the time they were back after their stun, they were set up in position to receive that and put that goal in. Intoxicated, they're a team that scrim so much, so they play so warm and ready all the time. They're just used to it. They're like, you know what I mean? The mental, like neural pathways. They're just in the game all the time. I bet they have that thing where, you know what boxers get when they go to sleep and they punch in the night. I bet they have that. They're so like synced up with the game. I bet they're throwing this. Oh, coming in again. Right, Father Reginald shooting that in, assist by Winter from, how far out was that? That was quite far, right?
Call me crazy, but was Father Reginald not steal that to take it as free? Because that was going in,
that's
right?
why it said 0. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
You stole it from a 3 to a 2 to get those points. So,
that's cheeky.
Back to you, Milky.
It was beautiful work, very beautiful work from Intoxicated now. They're 6 points ahead. It says a lot. A little bit of a steal going through there. Not able to keep hold of it, though. Scuffed are going to be looking for the attack now. Intoxicated half. Looks like it will be a grab from Ochappy. Sending that one through for a 3-pointer. That will be their first goal of round 2. Could they keep up this momentum?
It's a great question. It's a great question. Can they keep it up? Well, they only have 3 points apart now. That's pretty good. That's definitely doable. They can definitely come back from that. They need to start here. Of course, pressure is on. Pressure is high. As Fiend disc. Fiend's going to shoot a long one. Whoa, the stack is there first. Maybe a little bit ambitious. Finity was upfield right by the opponent nest. So that would have been an entire full court pass. But instead it was just stunned out in time. Ambitious when the stacks are this fast. Finity takes the disc and shoots the free. Hits the free. Oh my god, and Intoxicated brings it back to 6 points ahead again. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
That's how it feels. Back-to-back threes. It does feel out of nowhere. Just suddenly you're seeing this large, extent of a lead. Let's see if Scuff can bring this up, though, as they're coming out now with their possession joust. Are they going to play fast as they come through? Okulalan on the QB, waiting for the stack to come through. It does come through, so looks for the very deep pass there with Ochappy. There is Winter back, defending that goal, stopping that long free coming in, so they are working their way forward, trying to tease Winter out so he can get that bottom pocket, but Winter was ahead of that. Finding that through, but Scuff in possession again. Baguette finding the feed over to Joshi T. Looking for that bottom pocket again, but just going a little bit low. Let's go for a third time. Okulalan over on the wall there. Ochappy makes me happy as he makes that pass over to Baguette. Looking for the bounce shot. That was clean. That was 3 points, 9 meters out. Scuffed. Is this the comeback?
I was about to say, Intoxicated, they still have that one round, and I was going to say, like, Intoxicated are far ahead, and they've been using it really, really well. They've kept this lead up. But Scuffed going back. They are coming back, and in perfect timing, we've just had 5 minutes come through from the clock. This could be anyone's game still in round 2 of 3. Could we see a third round is the question. We will have to find out if Scuffed can bring this one back. And it will be in possession of Scuffed. Joshy T getting the grab on that. It's going to be Oddchappy sending it over to Baguette. A little bit of a reset through there. Over to Okilalan. Okilalan sending that one low. Joshy T. Joshy T sending that one back up to Okilalan. What can they find here? Slowly taking that one up. Playing a very, very slow game. Sends that one through to Oddchappy. Oddchappy to Baguette. Baguette sending that one through for a 2-pointer. And now the lead is just slowly shortening.
Yeah, slowly shortening. They're pulling it back to 1 point apart. They can bring it back. They can. They can do this. But they're going to have to do it starting right now. They only have 4 minutes to go. They need to start getting some heavy points on the board if they're not going to get caught up in the intoxicated pressure. But there they go again. That's what they need. Oh, losing it to Fiend, though. That could have been so good for them. So unfortunately, they are going to lose disc again. Intoxicated, take the disc, work with it. Upfield, Stack is there. You see Fiend holding back up. No, you see Reginald with the disc, spinning, juking, shooting. Both of those players are not able to get their hands on it. Instead, it is going to go straight into the goal. That is going to be another one. 3 points apart.
Father Reginald using their juking to their advantage there, confusing those 2 goalies sat there. There's 2 goalies, and both of them dive downwards as Father Reginald just put that up above their heads there. Intoxicated extending their lead.
Oh,
it's not impossible. Scuffed can do this as they maintain their possession coming out here. Okiwanon, pass up high, it is received. Chappie decides to send it back down on the right side. It's not received, and this could be critical as the long shot comes in from Finity. It does hit that pesky shield. Is that it? Yeah, pesky shield.
Yeah, the pesky shield.
And Fiend coming in again, extending their lead. That's 2 more points, so they are a little way up. There's time. There is time for Scuff to bring this back. If they perhaps a pause come in here, or if they just take their time, stay calm, and use the next 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Plenty of time to use it. Absolutely, plenty of time. Could Scuff bring this one back? They do have this chance advantage. Could they use it wisely? No, still coming through from Father Reginald. Looks like it will be a dribble there. It's an open goal for a second. Looks like they're going to try and get goalie stun there. But shot coming through. No, just dings it. Just dings it. Very unfortunate there. But it will be in possession of Intoxicated, it looks like at the moment. Fiend getting the pickup. He's going to be pressured a bit there. It's going to be sent over to TDV. Winter taking that one over. A few passes going through there. Very quick ones. Vinny over to Father Reginald. Back to Vinny. Sending that one in for a 2-pointer. And they are well ahead now.
Yeah, 7 points. 7 points is recoverable, but goddamn, the way it's looking right now, it looks like maybe it'll be a little too late. They need to start changing things up immediately. Scuff needs to start finding ways to get this disc past Intoxicated hands. So this QB is good. It's a nice pass to Baguette. Baguette finds a teammate, but no, Fiend finds them first, sitting on Josh T and forcing him to make the mistake and missing that disc. Okan recovers again. Josh T the disc. Josh E to Baguette, and Baguette to the goal! Bringing that one back now, 5 points apart. They have 1 minute 30. They need a 3 and a 2. They could maybe get 3 threes, but I don't, 3-2, sorry. But I think, realistically, their best bet is a 3 and a 2 at least. In this next 1 minute 15. They have to work so fast.
So, just really quickly, Baguette just scored a 19 meters per second. That is the fastest possible speed you can put on a shot as he sent that in. So making sure that went in. And as you say, Ritter, this could happen. There's under a minute to go. And they're taking a lot of time back here. Scuffed. Need to make a scuffed play if they're going to make something happen. As that Ochappy making the feed down to Baguette, looking at the open goal. That is 3. That's the 3. That's not the full picture yet. That's the 3 they needed, Retip and Milky. If they can get this 2, if they can take us to overtime, I really hope it happens.
You know, the reason why I was so happy about that is because that was the point they need. It's only 1 goal. It's only 1 goal. And Scuffed could bring this one back. But Intoxicated, they are in the lead still currently. Looks like they will hold possession for now. Could they score another one? We'll have to see. A few passes going around. Scuffed do need to find a way to come back through this. But, Intoxicated are just on it. They've got the passes going around. They are not letting Scuffed have any sort of piece of that whatsoever. It will be Fiend. Home possession. Looks like we will slowly come out of time there. Just shortening time. One shot coming through. Good save coming through from Scuff. But it will not be enough. It will be the win going through from Intoxicated. Taking the second round. Taking the game.
Yep. Intoxicated. Take that one away from Scuffed in 2 rounds. As predicted. Prediction poll was right. The seed was not, turns out. Although they were 3rd and 7th. Intoxicated did win this one very nicely in 2 rounds with a very strong first round, a lot closer second round. They got really, really close, neck and neck. Hello, boys, Sam. But yeah, guys, what a game, right, Mitch?
What a game! I've called it out a couple of times. The pace of that game is so fast. Both teams just offensive machines. They're just pressing all the time. Whenever there's one little angle or a way that they could possibly progress or make a goal, or, you know, just press forward on the enemy. They're doing it every time, and both sides as well. So we're seeing that kind of ping-pong play, but
Fireballs will be on the board
and
first.
keeping that possession going. What's up?
I'm sorry, I gotta jump in the middle here.
Go on.
Guys, who do you think is most likely to win this tournament?
Go
on, quick, just off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head, it's either Intox or Blast.
Right.
For me.
Fireballs versus Blast. Fireballs won
Yeah,
round 1. They have 3-0 on round 2.
Oof.
What?
Oof.
Fireballs coming out swinging right now. 3-0.
They're so unexpected. They're so unexpected.
There's no way.
I swear they're so unexpected at times. Like, wow. I'm gonna have to look at that because I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe you. No.
What? Okay, look, T-Wolfo, I'm going to actually redeem that. I mean, refund that Everlasting Echo. You're not having that Everlasting Echo. That's crazy. But guys, what? I'm blown away. 5-0. 5-0. I don't understand.
What channel?
Channel 2. The only
Channel
other
2.
channel that are running right now. Here, I'll put it in chat.
Well, yeah, true. Right.
There you go.
Sorry,
I'll put it in chat right
I'm
now.
with it.
This is crazy. There's no prediction polls. I can't see the audience vote here, but.
Oh wow!
I know.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
Oh my
It's true.
gosh!
I would never lie to you.
Oh my! Wow.
Yeah. I mean, Blast are playing very well. They're playing really nicely here. You can see them doing a great move. They're their first 2-pointer coming in. So definitely a great move from them, but still. So only 3 points apart? I mean, they say to keep it 3 points ahead.
That's unexpected though. That's the whole reason we're so surprised because who were the ones who won last time? Season 6 Echo Arena VRML. Was that Blast?
Great question.
I'm pretty sure it was Blast.
Probably was, right?
Sure it was Blast.
Sounds
yeah.
right.
That sounds I don't want to be wrong or anything. I may need confirmation of that. But I'm pretty sure it was Blast who took it last time. And Fireballs are just coming through, taking the tournament at this point. Wow.
I'm going to also put EU bracket, and then so everyone has a hand on. Whew! We should have a break for a second, but like, I'm just so wound up in this game. I think everyone's also over there with us, just watching it on. If you're not, guys, absolutely tune into that. Why would you not? This is crazy. It's 5-all now. Blasts and Fireballs are pretty close. This is crazy, but still.
I mean, we don't have any more, do we?
Oh, we do. We have one more. There's one more game here. Oh yeah, I realized to tell you guys that. I haven't gone over that yet. There is one more here. I'm here with Mitch. It's me and Mitch doing a lovely little cast. Yes, on the sidelines. We'll be looking at. It will be game 9, which is Astronomic versus the losers of Blast and Fireballs. So we can't go anywhere until they finish this game.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, guys.
Right, Reto, are we able to raid the other channel and send the viewers over?
Well, we're going to be here next game. We're here next game. So no point reading them because I'm gonna have to restart everything. You have to end the stream to do that, but that's fine. We will wait it out. I put it message in the chat so everyone can jump there. Don't leave us, obviously. Be back here afterwards because we'll see the loser of that game in playing against Astronomic. Astronomic, of course, losing their first game earlier to Intoxicated, and then beating Grimoire, and now against this final game against the loser of Blast and Fireballs, which I'm not gonna lie, I really did think it would be Fireballs. Okay, Blast now back in the lead. All right. We're seeing more, maybe what we expected. Blast in the lead. Still though, this is crazy. All right, right, let's just go on break here and get ready for this one. As soon as the game finishes, we'll pretty much be ready to go, I think, for the next one. So I'm gonna start running the interviews so you can watch them. I'm sure you're ready to watching this game instead because it's very exciting. Comment best. Oh, Wolfo! That's an Everlasting Echo. That's a good Everlasting Echo. That's what we like to see. You see that, Mitch?
I see that.
I like that one. That one's good. You can keep that one. Right, big love. All right, I'm going to send you over there, guys. We're going to go on to intermission. We're back after the next game on VRML 2. It looks like it's going to go 3 games, so we'll probably be back in about 15-20 minutes with our next game, which will be Astronomic versus the loser of Fireballs versus Blast. That'll be the last game of the day. Obviously, that will be an elimination round, so Astronomic and Blast or Fireballs, one of those teams is going out next game. So as soon as you've seen this game, come back here, watch this, and we'll see what all the action is. We'll see you guys there very soon.
Yeah.
And hello guys, welcome back. Another VRML interview for Finals EU. I say never because our third take of this, because we had some issues, but now we're here. Now we're in it, and we're here for the final take of your Finals interview for the final season of Echo Arena for VRML. Guys, it's a sad one, it's sad. How are you feeling coming into these finals, though?
We're good.
We feel good. Yeah. Well, these guys are so fed up. I'm fed up with this.
Are you feeling confident? Are you feeling nervous? What's the feeling here?
A little nervous.
Yeah, we're a bit nervous, but we think we'll play fine in the matches. Like, yeah.
Are you nervous for your gameplay, or are you nervous because you think the other teams are so good?
We've been scrimming the other teams, and we've been doing quite well. Like, we should do quite well, hopefully. So we're just a bit nervous about messing up.
Yeah.
But
and maybe because it's our first finals.
Yeah.
But on that note, guys, let's talk strategies here, right? Obviously, you don't want to give away too much. I get that. But strengths and weaknesses. What are you kind of worried about? What are you most confident in at the minute?
Stack and boost.
Yeah, we do the stacking and boosting. Clear and boost.
Cool. Yeah. Who's your fastest stack here?
Me and GameTech, or GameTech and Lucid.
Like, we're a lot more coordinated with our clear and boost, whereas they just go super fast, so they're really good at pressuring. We're not slow, but I don't think we're particularly like the fastest in the EU or anything.
There's probably some stacks that we could beat, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, that sounds great. Hey, speaking of then, any teams you're worried about before we end out here? Any teams you're really worried?
Blast.
Yeah.
Blast.
I think they're the main ones.
Yes.
I don't think, like, me at least, I'm not really worried about any of the other teams particularly, but Blast is like, they never scrim, so we don't play them.
Better coming out on full. But last question, any last words you guys want to say to everyone at home watching?
Don't hate on us in Twitch chat. Thank you.
If we ever get third place, second place, or first place, all earnings goes to Antbot UK. He's everything that we know, and we're very proud to have him on our team.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Such a
that's cute.
nice team I'm on.
And you should support us just for that, because everyone loves Anne. Yeah.
That actually was awesome. I actually like that. Sweet, guys. Well, I mean, best of luck. We'll see you in there, and we'll see how you do this weekend. Hey guys, hello, welcome back. We're back once again for another game here. Our final one of the day. We've got Devious versus Scuffed. Two teams ranked, I believe, 3rd and 4th in the bracket. 3rd and 4th, both now here in the losers bracket, fighting their way to survive here. Loser of this game is eliminated. Scuffed and Devious. Two teams have been titans in Arena EU for a long, long time, and after this one game, we are never going to see them playing in VRML again. Just reiterate that, we'll never see them playing VRML again. That's crazy! High stakes here. With me to make this game even more high is, of course, the wonderful Money Mitch, 26, and Offbeat in between the two of us, the NA sticking out to give us his NA opinions. Mitch, you've seen these guys for a long time. What are you thinking coming into this game?
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. We earlier on Channel 2, we watched Devious play against Redshift, putting on a phenomenal performance. It was great to see just how quick they can play, the kind of pace they can build up as a team. Ranked 4th on the ladder throughout the season. They're a real contender when it comes to like the top 3-4 people we're going to see in this tournament. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do. But also Scuffed, Reddit, we just came off the back of watching them play Intoxicated. Also incredibly fast. So quick on the offense, and I feel like we're going to see a bit of that here today.
Yeah, I believe we are. I've just started the prediction poll, guys, which means you guys have now about 3 minutes to predict who you think is going to win this one. Is it going to be Devious taking it away, or is Scuffed going to be crowning champion? Who's been eliminated this game? Starting right now. Offbeat, take us in, man.
Yeah, absolutely. That is going to be Scuffed picking this one up and clearing it kind of all the way down into the Devious zone, looking for that initial first push, but they're not able to track it one down. It's going to be picked up by Devious, moving it ahead, back and forth. No, there's the steal from Devious, looking for that open goal. No! Just going to ding wide, and Baguette will track it down here for Scuffed, as they'll see if they can't counterattack, and that counterattack was working so well for them earlier today. Nearly tracking that one down, but not quite.
Yeah, here we go. Presto on the side of Devious, pass over on the left side. Underneath trap here, working, trying to get possession again. Scuffed coming out on top. Occu Allen passed over. Forward. Baguette now in possession. Back down to Joshy T on the far wall. Looking for the reset back on Bowtie. Occu Allen very quickly there, finding the pass opportunity and forcing that self goal there. Who was that? I don't want to get it wrong. Was that Baguette up on shoulder there? Forcing their way forward, collecting that first 2 points of the game, of the first round. 48 seconds in. Scuffed on top.
Yeah, Scuffed doing a nice start here. Definitely a good start for them. It's a high pressure game. A good start can mean all the difference. Oh, a great start as Occan takes the disc back once again. Baguette with the disc, shoot backboard, bouncing in for the 3 points right off the bat. Scuffed in no time suddenly have 5 points to their name, and they are looking very good. Nothing scuffed about this one. But real quick, I just want to point out to you guys. First of all, what's this about? 2,500 channel points? 1.2 thousand? Guys, catch up. There's some more in here. You can't spend them afterwards, you know? What are you saving them for? A rainy day? But also, we also saw on the other channel, just so you guys kept updated. I don't know if you saw this. Fireball versus Blast, who were there's no way. Oh, come on. I'm trying to explain. God, give me a minute. Another 3 pointer comes out and they get 3 more across the board. Looking so good. I want to hand off for you in a second, but real quick, guys, this is crazy. We saw Fireballs versus Blast. Blast being the top seed team, losing round 1 and half round 2 to Fireballs. They pulled it back now, but very, very close one there. That's crazy. Anyway, very exciting. They've just seen Blast win, so just an update there. Anyway, back to you, Offbeat.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, Scuffed, they seem in control right now, doing a pretty solid job. Also, huge shout out, fantastic job, EU here. The Palador Community Challenge now 25% filled. Incredible work, everyone. Keep up the solid work so that we can get that man some colored hair. But as is, Scuffed now with an 8-0 lead here is going to try and reset that one back. And I'm going to disconnect from the arena. So, Mitch.
No worries. Joshy T in possession. Pass over to Occu Allen. Scarf pushing into the bubble here because we have Baguette underneath the goal, beaten out by defense. There, Devious working away to defend it, but it's not enough. Occu Allen does get to Baguette, and Baguette collects another 2 points. Scuff 10 points up in this first round. This is looking rough for Devious, but we know that Devious have the technique, have the teamwork, have the everything to bring this back. They have the potential, and there is just under 7 minutes to go in this first round.
Yeah, there is a lot of time. God damn, 10-0? These guys are running away with the game. They're looking so good right now. They look like they are going to crush it if nothing changes here. As Diva has not yet made a splash. They're still 0-10. Just as someone gives love to the casters. Oh, that's my teammate. That's our teammate, Mitch. Hey, let's go. Oh, maybe not when you were there. So, regardless, that is going to be another push going upfield there for Scuffed. Yes, I ran. As Depression is going to take the disc up. Nice. No, losing that one to Chappie, who was going to get a nice clear all the way through. Another chance for more points on the board. No, not yet. Not yet. As Scuffed is losing that disc to Devious.
Yeah, Divas moving in here looking for their first points. The 3 was open, but not able to connect. Second attempt will not be collected. All of Scuffed is back in the bubble, as Scuffed with those stacks have been looking solid. Not able to get out of the zone yet, though. And thank you so much, Lulz, for the hydrate. Do not worry. Everyone will be taking a sip here. I already got mine, so we're all good. Depression with it looking across as a good quick pass over to Denson. Denson can reset this one back. Devious taking their time, trying to scope this out and see where those openings are. There is an open target on Ness, not for long. The net's been vacated, but Baguette will steal that disc, and oh my, so much space to roam. Is just going to kind of wait for the teammates to catch up here. Scuffed looks to see if they can extend this lead even more.
And the teammates do catch up here. They're in possession around the bubble, but Joshy T decides to reset it back. Smart move back to Chappie, making me happy. Looking for the... No pressure. So does hold it. Fakes once, fakes twice. Pass over on the right side. Forget. Finding a part... Oh, there was a pass up high, but decides to reset it back. Chappie again with the fakes off of Bowtie. Taunting the defense as gets it up high to Joshy T. The pass down red in the middle there. Presto 21, great interception. Clearing it out, but it's not out all the way as they do pick up again. Presto 21. Clearing through the middle. It's out on the right side, just floating on top of the Geo as Presto picks this up. Pass over on the left side, up on Cloud. We have Depression looking for the pass over on the right side, coming into the bubble now. Game Tech collecting this. 2 more points. Oh, sorry. Whoa, no, not 2 more. The first 2. The first 2 points for Devious. Looking to turn this around.
Yes, the first 2 points on the board. They needed to get them. This could be a little breaker. This could change things here if they can change momentum. They found what they're going to do for the rest of this. Well, I'll have to see because it's quite an important time here as Scuffed does do their first QB. Under no pressure at all to throw this disc, right? They're 8-point lead. They don't need to score points. They just need to stop their opponent scoring and they're going to get an easy lead and win in this first round. Under pressure, though, they do lose disc to Devious. And Devious recovering it back. Sending upfield. Oh, no one's disc at the minute. Recovered. No, not quite by the stack. Instead, it is Scuffed who takes that disc. And Baguette walks it, throws it, and tries to pass it back upfield.
Yeah, getting close, close to a couple opportunities there, but not quite able to get it all the way through. As Devious really working against the clock here, trying to get that disc back. Pass Baguette makes a good reaction to pick that one up, gets it to Ochappies. They move it back and forth, trying to get some momentum towards that goal. But each pass takes their teammate drifting away from the goal, and so they need to do one more here and there. As Baguette catches it, moving it away from the goal, scoops up around boot. Reset to Akil Allen. Akil Allen moving in. There's an accurate pass, able to move in. Chappie with a quick cut to Baguette, and Baguette will put that one in. Game Tech gets a piece, but not enough, and Scuff answers back, restoring the 10-point lead.
Restoring their 10-point lead. Look at the possession that Scuff are keeping here, just working their way around the bubble, connecting, receiving every one of those passes, and then eventually just swinging their way in. Collecting those points again, but here we are. Devious coming through. Oh, just dropping the possession there as they cleared it up high. It wasn't received, and already a Scuff. The shooting on an open goal. It's just dinging out low. And Devious in possession again. Denson passed through. Great pass over to Game Tech. Looking for the pass up high with the stack ready. Just missing it there as both stacks did jump to collect that. Baguette finds themselves in possession here for the side of Scuff, and they're making their return play now.
A nice pass across. Oh, then they get a long shot at the goal. Bounces and bounces on the white, not the grey. Instead it is going to get sent away. Oh, Cullen shoots at the goal, but the headbutt from the goalie is going to stop that one in its tracks. And instead it is going to be taken back by Joshy T with the disc. Oh, man, yeah, 10 points. Thank you, man. 10? You got 10 more than 10. Come on. 10 points? Like
gotta pace yourself.
Anyway, regardless, it's going to be another attack coming in there. Baguette spins. What a spin! Taking that one into the goal. Getting the style points for real. Look at that replay. What was that replay back? I just gotta point this out because that was a full-on 360 spin he just did to get that attack going. Right there. There it is. Oh, 360.
Yeah, Baguette styling his way to a game-leading 10 points. Technically, any goal that wasn't to Chicago. Oh my goodness, the steal coming in from Joshy and not able to connect. Ding, ding, out it goes, and Devious thanking their lucky stars. I mean, you know, still without a ton of time to catch up here, and Scuffed is going to get back on defense here. But yeah, 10 of the 14 points here all coming off the side of it. Get the long shot, not going to connect. Scuffed. So many chances here. Oculalen finally going to slow this one down, see if they can't reset this one.
No.
Takes the long shot, but Depression is up to the task and clears that one away.
Yeah, great stop there. Great defense by Devious. They're pressing forward now again. An attempt on target, but looking to clear this out. Just a reminder, this is a loser bracket match. So if Devious can't bring this back, this isn't looking good for them. They want to stay in this tournament as they're pressing in now. Game Tech collected 2 points here. It's a little late for that first round, but if they can keep their game faces on, they can hopefully bring this back in the second round.
You see what was that Oculal in there? Hands on head, looking at that one on the bottom. Not happy with that goal, but still, it did happen. 4 points, 10 points apart, maybe a little bit too far away to get in 30 seconds. They can get one more goal. They maybe are looking like they could. The stunner comes out. The stack is ready. They've passed the field. Taking the other stack. Long free. Long bounce away. Open for chance again, but Baguette is there to recover. Take disc and look to get the clear in the last few seconds. They've recovered again. Taken back. Another attack opportunity. No, we only have 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the blue wins the game. They're winning the round. Sorry, not the game. The game, guys. Get ahead of yourself. Scuffed to take a 10-point lead in round 1, though. Looking so clean, right? I mean, Mitch, you know these guys. You've seen these guys play. We saw them play earlier, even.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's changing?
Yeah, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's not assume anything. This is Devious still have a very good chance here. They have a chance to stay in this tournament and make their way through this loser bracket here. They want to be playing tomorrow, and this is the way they're going to do it. They need to slow down, take their time now. They've got this minute break. They can use their pause as well if they need it. It's not over. It's not over. They're still very much in this finals. It's still happening now. They're fully capable, as I've said multiple times during the other matches as well. They're capable of playing a very good game here. It's just a case of staying tight, making sure whenever they're about to make a move, the other teammates are prepared and they're moving as a unit, not just a couple team members.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. And it's hard to do. I mean, it's hard to keep track of that when you are in a game as intense as this in finals. In finals, when you could get knocked out forever. Not just this one tournament, but literally forever, right? Offbeat, what are you thinking? You've seen these guys play now. You've seen so many teams playing against these stakes, right? But stakes are high. What do you think it's doing to these guys?
Yeah. Well, look, it's one of those games, like, the stakes obviously are a lot coming into this game, and I think it kind of reflected in what we saw there, right? Scuff got out to that huge early lead, capitalized on some early turnovers, got some big scores right away, but then the second half of that round, much closer. Devious kept it even, right? We saw it was a 10-0, and then 14-4 was the final. And we kind of seen this in some of the other games where Scuff comes out the gate incredibly quick. Now it's time to see if Devious can adjust. They've done a decent job here so far, but they got to pull that together and keep that coming here. And also, quick shout out, thank you so much to Summer, giving love to the creative team. They do a lot behind the scenes. Much appreciated.
Whoa!
Much like O'Chappie just appreciated those 2 points for Scuffed grabbing them the early lead here in round 2.
Here we go, round 2. Scuffed are up, and Devious are looking for. They've got this. They've got this. There's so much time. They're coming in as the underdog here, and they're looking to fight and earn their place in the finals. Now, great pass over. It's not received. This could be fatal for them, as they've just missed that there, still fighting for it, stunning out of Joshy T. We have a Den Sin moving over on the left side, finding the pass up in the middle. There is a stack lurking, looking to press that disc there. Game Tech finds the pass down right. Presto moving underneath the bubble now. Teammates now catching up, but potentially doesn't need them. Depression putting in that 2 points. We're seeing an even score now in the second round.
Yeah. Much more even score. Much closer. This is exactly what Devious wants to happen. They don't want to see the side of Scuff taking this game away from them so fast, because that would be really unlucky. I mean, you don't want to have your final game in VRML be such a blowout. They're doing a great job right in a minute of holding it down. Just as Nightfire joined. Hey, Nightfire. Hey, look at this. You look at the Palador thing, by the way. We're like 50% there. What was it? Offbeat? You said earlier? 40%? 20%?
I think.
Whoa, depression with a save! Sorry to cut you off. That was a
26%.
beautiful save. 26%. Or half what I said. But still, 26% of the way towards Palador dyeing his hair. But 28% through this round, and we're currently neck and neck.
Yeah. Moving in, taking the shot, nearly gonna connect Joshy T with chance after chance, but Scuffed not able to grab that lead back. Game Tech is gonna get this one cleared. Hope a stack's there, but the stack is gonna be too late because Baguette is back there and is able to get this one a good clear through the opposite tunnel. Bounces into an awkward position, but hey, Chappie is there to recover it up above near Popcorn. Sends a good bounce pass off the ceiling to Baguette bouncing off the backboard, ding dang dong off all ends of the arena. And Scuffed, restoring that lead back up 2 points, and it's somewhere so much love in their hearts. This time to the mods, much appreciated.
Yeah, very much appreciated. But here we are. So obviously we're rooting for Devious to keep this even, score. But I do fear the way Scuffed are playing here with that backboard shot coming in. It does feel like they might do a bit of a runaway here. We might see a 10-point difference as they're keeping this possession. They're playing so cleanly as it's part. Well, until then, they've just lost it over on the left side, and Devious are capitalizing. Oh, the defense coming in there. Great steal from Ocuanan, clearing over left on top of the GOO Chappie. Holding this, looking for that long shot. Red on the as it was cleared down, intercepted, and Devious are back in possession until they're not. Joshy T passed over. They're prepared for this. Baguette ready for that pass, collects it, and they're settling down now, keeping that clean possession. The stun's coming through. So, Scuffed can move forward and keep that pressure forward. Baguette just missing this now, but cleaning up, waiting for that stack to come in as they find the reset back on Bowtie.
Yeah, reset back on Bowtie. Baguette the shot, Baguette the goal coming in right there. They take that one away for another one. Now 4 points up. Looking good, looking very clean. These guys are definitely finding their stride once again in this round. They sort of lost it a little bit at the beginning. They are pulling it back. This could be Devious' last final 6 minutes we'll ever see them play, guys. Final 6. They need to start getting some more goals. This QB needs to be good as they get a lovely pass across. It's a nice one, but unfortunately it is not going to go in. Instead, bounce back. Nice tag there. Oh, great. Really nice control so far, really, honestly, actually. It is good control. They're actually playing really nicely. But can they keep it together in this bubble? Well, no, unfortunately, the pressure from Scuffed is too great. They steal the disc back once again, and they're going to look to get the clear.
Yeah, those Scuff stacks have been doing excellent work on defensive end. Like, as Devious has been doing a good job of keeping it away from them, but they can only do it for so long unless you break up those stacks. And Chappie hits the 3 with a perfectly placed shot around the defensive stack, getting back. What a play, taking it quick, hitting the line. And we are halfway through the round now. Scuffed now with a 7-point lead. Time expiring on them right now. And special thanks to Retepworm, whoever that is in the chat with the Prime resub, much appreciated. And Neff for the hydrate. And it's summer for the hydrate, love for the casters, but also depression gets 2 points there. Devious definitely needed that one.
They needed that. This was looking dangerous again. Scuffed. They're so capable of extending their lead here and making this look quite nasty, but Devious have something to say about it. How they're going to do on this counter QB. Here, the front stack slowly giving that pressure towards Scuffed as they're passing their way through, stunning out the stack. They're moving forward now. Baguette just passing it before another stack does come in, and they are passing it back, slowing down the pace significantly here. Ocuanan looking for a sharp pass up high, down low right. They're moving into this bubble now. They find the cut and textbook cut across the bubble there, and then just dropped into that bottom pocket, making it look so easy.
Ninja says love to many mitts the crazy Duckman video. That's true.
Love you, Ninja.
Another one of those things to remember after Echo shuts down. Like many things to remember, it looks like one more thing to remember might be Devious. If they can't pull us back, then we'll need to be remembering them because they will not be playing again. Oh! They have an attack. They are upfield. They have a great chance there. Everyone will get also big love from Net. Oh, and Ninjags. Oh, cheers, guys. You cuties. They get the shot across. Looking for the cut. Destin is a little bit early on the cut, though, so instead they are going to have to take it back a little bit. Game Tech to Denson. Looking for an attack. Who's going to push? No one's there to push at the minute, though. Everyone's swarmed. You see Bresto on the top there, looking for the disc. Can he find Bresto? No, he shoots instead. No, instead, Game Tech walks in, stuns out not the caster, with the caster. Stuns out the goalie and gets the disc in there.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Game Tech just ran through my room.
Some punched me. It's crazy, actually. Smacked me in the back of the head.
Across the ocean.
And then scored a goal. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah. Like, if it works, it works. I respect that, you know?
Yeah. Scuffed with the disc rolling out here. Oh, Chappie again to back this one up. That stack from Devious trying to stay on top of them. They're one step behind all the way through here, but they're keeping up that persistence, moving back and forth. The stack is stunned out though. No, oh, Chappie moving, has the cut pass, and the cut has the goal. Bang! Yeah, it's gonna put that one in. Devious spent so much time setting up that two of their own, and then just right back. Bam, bam, Scuffed. Just wiping it off the board, restoring that 7-point lead, and putting one more nail in that Devious coffin.
Yeah, they are. They're just playing a step ahead of the, as you're saying. They're like one step ahead during the play. Devious are always playing catch up, and they're fighting to win that possession back. But here they are with the possession over on Nest. Great work by Game Tech trying to get that in, and does clean up. Game Tech setting themselves up there, but the instincts that requires to read the game as it's going when something doesn't go to plan, to still have the awareness to know where the goalie is, where the disc is, where the other players are, and perform something like that where you're pushing yourself up, picking it up, and just slotting that into the goal. Wow, amazing effort here from Game Tech.
Oh my god, guys, we're only 5 points behind. 5 points behind, and Devious is catching up. This is crazy. This is what they need to do. Come on, guys. I want to see that round 3 OT. I want to see it now. Bring me that. We're only round 1 at the minute. If you don't get it back, another 5 point very soon. We're going to be only seeing a 1 round OT. Or even no rounds at all. So just 2 rounds, that'll be it. As Baguette takes this hit once again for Scuffed. They only have to hold out for 70 seconds and they will win this, Josh T. On the ceiling, pressure is on for them. Baguette shoots, dings away, not going in, they recover. Game Tech, long clear. Not going out though, bouncing straight back into the hands of Allen. 1 minute to go now. They pass across Josh T. Josh T down to Baguette. Baguette shoots, depression, stops it with the force that bounced away off of the ding ring and then is cleared through. Stack chasing it down. Who's getting it first? The Stacks.
Oh, Scuff Stack fell apart.
They fell apart. No! Unfortunate for them, but they still, Stack able to get there in time. They are there on the top with the disc. Up above. Moving in. Across. And no! Hitting the head. The stun comes too late. They are instead going to get taken away.
Oh my goodness, they were like, we need a 3 at some point. They went for it. There was a good opportunity, but nope. Goalie up to the task, and 30 seconds left now. One last clear attempt, but no Baguette hiding in the bow tie. Will steal it. Denson gets it back, gets a slap, but Allen slaps it right back. Back and forth they go. Slip slappy. All over the place as time ticks down. 16 seconds left, and that is not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the final 11 seconds that Devious will ever be performing for us here in the arena.
Perform they do. Look at that save coming through in these last few seconds here. And Allen's gonna, just get a little stun out. He's got to do that to them just at the end. But wow, I mean, what a performance we've just seen by Devious. They were fighting for that. They nearly pulled that back. That stun, you were saying, Retip, but just coming in like a millisecond too late. It could have lined up, but that's just what happens in these kind of games.
It's crazy, man. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad here. Not just because they won everything, but because I'm like, these players we're never gonna see again from Devious. We'll see them again, obviously, but like not in VRML. Depression, and UK, Denson, Game Tech, Presto. All these guys. One more in there, I think. I can't see their name at the minute. They disappear.
They disappeared.
Those guys. Who, sorry?
They disappeared.
Oh, it's Kuru. Of course it is. Presto, Kuro, Game Tech, Amber UK, Denson, and Depression. Playing so well throughout every game here in the season, in previous seasons, in Challenger Cup, and then in here now in these finals, and not really able to get it through in the end. Which means they are going to be double eliminated and taken out from the tournament. This is what I know. I know. It's actually sad. It is getting me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm here. I'm excited about this. I'm also like, this is kind of crazy. You've seen these guys play for so long, and then it's the end of the road. Thankfully for the other side, of course, we will see Scuffed some more. Allen, Baguette, Joshy T, Oak Jappy, Dee, Uncle Scott, and Scooby-Doo will be seeing more of this game. More of them, even, in tomorrow's games, which will be some more. We have, of course, 4 more matches for tomorrow. Wait, 4 or 5? Might even be 5 matches, actually. 5 matches tomorrow. 2 at the same time, and then 3 more right after. No, it's 5 in a row, isn't it? 5 in a row. From
It'll be 5 if we get the bracket reset.
You're right.
Yes.
Guys, tomorrow's it. Tomorrow is the end of the road completely. We have matches from, in terms of BST, 6 p.m. BST, we start our first match. Then 6:45, 7:30, and then at 8:30 we have our first finals match, grand finals. And of course, if the winning team loses, if the team that hasn't lost yet, then we'll go to a bracket reset. So we could end somewhere between 9:30 and 10:30. We'll be done with EU VRML forever. Sad. But it is actually very exciting because we are going to have a fantastic grand finals coming up tomorrow with the teams who are left. The teams are, let me run you through them. Who do we still have in this? We have Blast, Intoxicated, Scuffed, and Fireballs or Astronomic. One of the two. How's that game going over there? At the minute, they are only finished round 1. Astronomic won it 12-16. So Astronomic looking good at the minute. But only one of those teams will be through. So again, that is Blast, Intoxicated, Scuffed, and Fireballs or Astronomic. Everyone else has to go home. 4 teams. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's crazy. God, man!
All right, come on. We would take it out on a high note. Retap.
You're right. We'd get back in this. Hey, things are still good. We have some hype matches tomorrow. We are gonna have great ones. So tomorrow's matches, do we have the list of them yet? I'm not sure we do yet. In terms of, oh, of course we do. I'm an idiot. They're literally back to back. We will have. Yeah, we'll have. We'll start off with Scuffed versus the winner of Fireballs Astronomic. Then we'll go Blast Intoxicated in the winners bracket, and then we'll then go down the line as those teams get eliminated until we have the final 2 teams together. And then, of course, the final one. Bracket is at the top if you guys want to keep updated. Again, 6 p.m. tomorrow, we will be here. We're going to read over on VRML 2 before we end out here. But guys, any more words you want to say off your Mitch before we end out here?
For myself, not much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Glad to see that we are well on our way to getting Palador his hair dyed.
Yes, we are.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Your
we are.
quota was 25%, and you have surpassed that with 27%. Huge congrats. It is up to NA now to see if they can't hold up their end of the bargain tonight. Get us over 50 for the first day.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you guys can do 2,000 points today, 2,000 points tomorrow. Don't hold out. Get him in. Cholo, a fantastic mod, doing so much wonders for us and helping us get this cast faster so that we get less downtime for you guys. But we're going to head out now, give you guys off to VRML2. Mitch, anything to say, Mitch?
Just as you're shouting out Cholo there, shout out to everyone behind the scenes. So obviously you see our faces, you hear our voices as casters, but there's so much work going in behind the background, like these interviews that you've been seeing during the intermissions. So much like last minute work goes in to make that happen. The mod teams behind the scenes, all of the creative as well. There's so much volunteer work going into this.
So much.
Retap has not slept in a week.
This is true. I was up last night at like 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m., working on these interviews. And I would have had to do it a lot later if it weren't for, how do you say the name again? How do you say it? Do you know how to say it? Vretil. Anyway, Vretil and Neticus and the outside efforts in editing those down for us, along with obviously the people who, like Offbeat, Naticus, how do you say it again? Punda, that was it. Punda, Outback Blaze, and Zodiac, who of course all helped film those interviews. Along with, of course, Wonder Team Man doing so many casts, doing like every region on cams. Of course, Offbeat, Mitch, me, everyone doing all these different casts across these regions. Offbeat putting so much work into creating this package, you see, that looks so gorgeous. All that stuff, and of course, everyone getting ready for LAN. We'll talk more about LAN tomorrow, but for now, I am going to let you guys go on to VRML2 so you don't miss too much of that action before they get into the next round, which they are currently 2 minutes into. And for Astronomic, are up 2 points. So exciting one. We will see you there. See you guys tomorrow. 6 p.m. Do not be late. See you then.
Season 7 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Arma.gg, Kiwi Design, Downpour Interactive, and VRware.net.